Hey Angela, how you doing? I am doing just fine for the moment. No complaints. It's hot. It's hotter than fish grease. Woo, chat. Mm, mm, mm. I'm waiting for some people to come on in. Okay, have some seats. Yes, we are experiencing triple digits. Yeah. Okay. See, triple digits all week. Okay. It's so hot. Okay. It's too hot for me to put up the pool because it's hot. Me and my kitties in here, okay, in the house. Okay. I noticed that I got this fan. Ooh, 103. Ooh, wait. Hey, Monique. I couldn't finish your video because I had to go to work, girl. Okay. But I finally caught you live because every time you come in, I'll be seeing you. I get your notifications that you are going to be posting a video, and somebody else puts up notifications too. Okay. But what it is that by the time you guys actually get that video, okay, I'm at work. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. And I haven't been wearing any makeup. Okay. But see, I want to wear makeup. I don't know. I've been taking my medication and I've been feeling a certain kind of way. It's not bad. It's not good. I've just been feeling just calmer. I've been feeling calmer. I haven't been feeling so stressed. I have been feeling calmer, but I haven't been feeling motivated. Okay, as you can tell, I haven't been feeling motivated. Yeah. Yeah, but I just want to let you know I do see you, Monique. Okay. Yes, I do see you. Hey, Katie. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, excuse me. Uh, I see now. I've been noticing since we got Monique on here, okay, because she likes to talk makeup. I've been noticing too is that they trying to come out with some trying, okay. I use that word. I stress trying to come out with some new makeup brands and stuff like that, okay. But can't nobody get past the slump. You know what I mean? To me, this is my opinion. Oh, that's right, girl. I appreciate you holding it down, boo boo, because you do makeup very well. Yes, you do. Uh huh. Oh, that's an old movie. Guess who's coming to dinner? Yes. You know, back in the days, all you had to do was say Sidney Poitier. Uh, 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 who else was good back in those days? You could just say the name, you know it's going Vincent Price. Vincent Price. You know, if you say, oh, there's a new movie coming out, you know, now, you know, you say the names, certain names, you know it's gonna be good, okay? You know, yes. Harry Belafonte, yeah. Yes. It's too yeah, I bet you are, because you're buying everything and now everything you can see, you probably you got a better picture that what you're buying you already have. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing really. Yeah, so I was at that point, okay, but now I can see you're at it because you get to the point and you just buy. You know you're not even enjoying what you already have, and then okay, not only that. It seems like, dang, these are the same colors. I already have all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I know, huh? Okay. But she can't buy because it ain't nothing to buy. That's the thing about it. They coming out with some new palettes, but they not coming out as much as they used to. Okay, so yeah, so she can't go on she can't really go on no spending spree, because if you do go on a spending spree, that's because you gotta wait and let a spree gather up. Okay. Everything is everything is a repeat. It's nothing new. Okay, and now, yeah, I bet they are having a big ooh, a big markdown. Okay. They got so many. They've outdone themselves. They've outdone themselves. Now, okay, they can't even come up with a color that you don't have in your palette. They can't come up with a color that you don't recognize. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, everything is being repeated. Just reorganize like you're not gonna know. Okay. Yes. Yes. Then they look, they so worn out on the makeup, the beauty gurus, okay, all they can do really is beef. That's all they can do is beef. Okay. I don't think Jeffree Star. What's up with Patrick Star? Patrick Star, I don't think he came out with a makeup. He hasn't been in the picture lately. Oh yeah. Because a lot of these stores that are reopening, they are having a lot of deals because they got to get rid of all that stuff that they couldn't sell. Okay, to move, you got to move your products. But oh, there I go yawning. Now I have not yawned. Sheesh, I haven't yawned the last 2 days till I came on here. But you like this head, girl? This is actually a belt tie. It goes on something. But it's a headband now. Okay. I don't know what this thing goes on. Okay. But I got it. Oh, I know. Oh, something I don't wear. Okay. So it don't matter anyway. I know what it goes to. Yeah. But they are that's what I was getting ready to say. They are coming up with this Rona is getting so out of hand, okay, that some of the places that were going to open are not opening. And even was it in Texas and Florida, somewhere else, okay, they shut them bars back down. Okay. See, people don't know how to act. And these is people, we're old now, it's the younger people. See, number one, the older people, we know better. Okay. That's why you don't see us getting the Rona. Okay. But we got to worry about these young bucks who don't have who are carefree. Okay, they're going to live forever. The corona is not going to affect them. And if it does, they won't know the difference because that's what they're telling them. And so they're just going on. Meanwhile, they're contagious. Okay, so now I see these young people come in the store, honey. They don't have no mask. It's like, okay. Everybody's staring at them. They start getting self-conscious because everybody's staring at them because they're not wearing a mask. Right. And it's going up everywhere. And they said the people in their 20s and 30s. See, what's going to happen is not only will they be contagious and not know it, and can spread it to older family members, okay? But they are crowding up the emergencies, the hospitals. They're taking up the bed. So when you do get sick, okay, you ain't gonna have no spot. They didn't took it. You gonna have to knock them out the bed and jump in, girl. The nurse be like, I could have swore. Nah, he checked out. I know I would. Ain't no shame in my game. You see, I see one of them young bucks, honey. I knocked him straight up out that bed and get in. You think They just, and then the whole thing about it is, everything happened at the same time. They opened the public protests, killings, parties, everybody running them up. But the protesters had on masks. So you can't really blame it on the protesters, because every time I see protests, they was wearing a mask. But you go out to the beach and to the bars, these people, and they don't listen. They don't listen. Oh, wow, really? Girl, I didn't hear about that. Wow, that's serious, Monique. Wow. Ooh-wee. And you know, it pisses me off, okay? It really does when I see a young person. Right, that's what we talking about, Angela. What's gonna happen? What about us? We ain't gonna have no beds or nothing if we get sick, because they wouldn't listen. I'm telling you. And when I see these young people and they got to put their picture up there, they got this virus because they didn't listen. Oh, it just pisses me off. Okay, I swear I could just slap them. Okay, and the thing about it is, and there's a lot of young people that are overweight, and obesity is considered an underlying condition. So that's why these people, see, this is the thing about it, okay? You're still taking a chance, because if you're overweight, if you got diabetes, okay, even though you're young, okay, even getting the virus in the first place and not recovering in a short amount of time. They're talking about slap them silly. That's right, okay. They're talking about people who are getting the virus who have still not fully recovered. Okay. Yes. So this is the thing about this virus is, and this is why I don't understand when people don't listen, okay? Because you may be young, but you don't know if you're going to be, okay, that one with the underlying conditions. You don't know how that virus is going to affect you, regardless of your age. You think you're going to be asymptomatic, okay, and all this stuff, but you may not be. Okay, so you're really taking a chance. Yeah, but see, Monique, you're older. I'm talking about these young people who are overweight. Okay, I'm not talking about older. I'm talking about these little teenage, the little fat kids running around that know that they be eating too many meals when they get home. The ones that say they don't eat nothing. Okay. Yeah. Pleasantly plump. But we're not talking about them, us. We're talking about these teenagers who are obese. Okay. And you also have teenagers, okay, who are diabetic. You have these teenagers that have underlying health conditions, whether you may not be able to see it with your eye. Maybe they may not even know they have an underlying health condition until they get the COVID and get in the hospital and come to find out they got a bad heart. See? So that's the thing about it, okay? Now the older it's too hot anyway. We gonna stay in. Okay, see, that's what we got going for us. We gonna stay in, but nevertheless, we still got to go out and buy food. We got to go out and get our necessities. We got to take care of our business. You see what I'm saying? Okay, we're not gonna be running the streets. Okay, but we still got to get out there. And these people, they ain't wearing no masks, honey, and they want to talk. And why everybody get in my line and expect I'm supposed to say hi to everybody and speak and be ooh, I'm wearing this mask and okay, and it's hot under there. I'm not trying to say hello. Okay. I'm not trying to say hello. Hello. Like, aren't you gonna speak to me? No, it's too hot. Sheesh. Yeah, you got to check on your parents and your other family members. Okay. Um, yeah, that's true. But like I said, luckily my mom is just there with my son. Okay. So she doesn't have kids or other family members running in and out the house. Okay. This is stay home. You stay at your house. I stay at my house. Okay. Which pretty much when you get older, you pretty much start to doing anyway. Hmm. Yeah. And then you got people you got to remind them about the 6 feet, okay? And it just gets frustrating sometimes, okay? And sometimes I just get frustrated and it's just at work, okay? Here's the glass, okay? This glass is up for a reason, but you want to go over there, okay, and hand me the money. Any other time, you can't stand right here and hand me the money. You got to go over there. Oh, Lord have mercy. Then I got all these people want to crowd up in the line, okay, and they're not wearing a mask. The other people standing behind them, the ones that are giving you distance, they the ones wearing the mask. I'm like, nah, okay, I am so tired of y'all. Okay, give me 6 feet. Give me 6 feet. Okay. They want to talk and get an attitude. Yeah. You know what I want to do? Girl, mama, sister, daughter, you know what I want to do? But I know I get fired. Girl, I want to start coughing and sneezing. Child, I'm telling you, that would clear the line real fast. I want to start coughing and sneezing and choking. Girl. That's what I really want to do. Yes, girl. Okay. That's too funny. I'm telling you, are these folks coming in here with no man? Now, see, okay, I'm finding out that the other places are not letting people in unless you're wearing a mask. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Okay? Because that's the problem. People are not where we're starting to find out what's really going on. Okay, so if the virus falls on the floor or falls on something, you're less likely to get it because I think it's there. Remember how they did all those tests? Oh, we tested this, we tested that, and the virus lasts on the surface for so many. Well, if the virus lasts on the surface, okay, ain't no, we would all have it. Just common sense. We would all have the virus. Everybody. Okay. We're finding out that no, the virus doesn't survive on surfaces. Okay. So you're okay with your food and all this kind of stuff. Okay. It's person to person. Okay. So you mean to tell me that you cannot be considerate for the other person to wear a mask? Not for yourself, but for the other person to wear a mask. Number one, okay. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You may not be detectable. Okay. So you don't know if you got the virus or not. And you're walking around here with no mask. You don't even know if you're sick or not. Child, just dumb. All right. Walking around here spreading germs and stuff. Okay. Well, okay. Well, I don't have the virus. How you know? Okay. Because what I've seen, I'm out here in California, and from what I've seen, I do not see no line giving out no virus swabs. Okay, like I see on all the other states, honey. Ain't no line. You get in line and you just pull up and they swab you. I ain't seen it. So how they know they got the virus? They don't. Girl. And then one lady, she talking about she got the virus when it first came out. And I'm like, girl, got my mask. And I'm like, while she's talking, I'm calculating. Okay, when it first came out, what month is this? When did it come out? People kill me. Okay, no shame. No shame. Okay. And that's why I want to slap them, because, oh, it feels so dumb wearing a mask. Oh, I got this. You know, people always got an excuse. People have excuses. Excuses are like assholes. Everybody has them. Okay. Everybody has them. Okay. So no, excuses. That's all they are excuses. You know what? Look, I wish they would drink some Clorox. Okay. How about that? Okay. At least your breath would be sanitized. Yeah, but you know, the thing about it, Angela, is it really pisses me off too when they say you probably this, you probably that. You're not even trying to test the people. And then this man that's supposed to be the head honcho, okay, he's sitting up here saying, okay, the reason why we have more cases is because we're testing more people. If we stop testing more people, we wouldn't have. I mean, if this is woosah. Okay. Every time I think about that statement, it just irks me. Okay. To be so dumb. Okay. And I'm gonna have to get off of this. I'm gonna have to change this thought, okay? Because it just blows my mind. Blows my mind. Child. Oh, y'all got that Saharan dust. That girl, okay? Yeah, I don't know, you know, and then that's another story. You think it's a setup? Because it sure is funny, okay? He just acting all crazy, and he acting like this, and ain't nobody saying nothing, okay? And they act like they acting basically like Biden is the winner. They already acting like Biden is the winner. At the rate it's going, I could see. But that's just too easy. That's just too easy. I think it's a setup. Because if he wins, I know they cheated. Wow, he probably did have it. And the thing about it, here's the thing about it. If you did have it, okay, you might have underlying conditions from the Rona, and you won't even know it. It'll show up later on, but you don't know it now because you haven't been tested. And okay, man, I'm telling you, yeah, he just dumb. That check ain't gonna get him no votes. I want my money. Run me my money. That's what he do. But it ain't gonna get him no votes. It ain't get him no votes the first time. You see what I'm saying? It didn't get him no votes the first time. It was just the whole thing was negligent and careless, and the way they're responding to their ill-gotten behavior just blows my mind. Why even if you support him, I wouldn't support him. You see what I'm saying? Here's the thing. Even if I supported him, I would not be going to a rally, okay, to show support with no mask, all these people to show my support for a man, okay, that is exhibiting very, very, very negligent behavior in the way this crisis is being ran. That's as nice as I could say it, y'all. Hey, Lady Tara. Yes, I'm here. That's right. Run me my money. Not only are you killing the people. See, that's what I'm talking about. I got to pay bills anyway. You might as well run me my money, because I wouldn't be surprised if they have to shut it down again. They don't want to shut it down because people are not listening anyway. But if they shut the businesses down, then the people are going to have to sit down. Okay, so that's going to be the key to all this. Okay, if you're going to close it back up, you're going to have to close these businesses back up. You're going to have to do the same thing, but you're going to have to close the businesses because people don't listen. And that's the reason. They just don't listen. That's the problem we got now. They just don't listen. Okay, and mention killing the people. Okay, what's up with these police? What's up with the police? Is it okay? Are we just really hearing about it? Okay, because I think that because it's Black Lives Matter and all these protests that are going on, that we're actually hearing about the illegal, blatant illegal behavior of these police departments and these police. Then they want to jump up and quit. You know what I feel? Bye, Felicia. Okay, because if you want to jump up and get mad because somebody is telling you that you can't go out and kill somebody and choke them to death, then we don't need people like you, honey. Okay? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. But see, that's the thing about it, though. See, they're not protecting themselves. That's the thing about it. They're not being responsible adults, okay? They're being irresponsible. And the thing about it is, they're not protecting themselves, but them not protecting themselves puts others at risk. You see what I'm saying? And in order to, because you're going to have to do something, because if it gets to the point, okay, like she said, the children's hospitals are taking adults. Girl, okay, you see what I'm saying? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Not only did a lot of people die, okay, but they had to shut down the businesses. They had to quarantine. They had to do the same thing. This is where they're getting that platform, because they had something. Obama put something in place because they foresaw a pandemic. What they said, every 100 years, so we're due for a pandemic. Okay, so they already saw it coming, and it was dismantled. Okay, So here we are, is dismantled, okay? And then they act like they don't even want to be bothered. Okay, how you gonna be the president of the people and you gonna act like you don't want to be bothered? That's your job. Child. Oh yeah, it makes it hard head makes a soft behind, okay, honey. But they have researched. They have researched the Spanish flus. That's why I've seen the documentaries, okay, and they've been putting up documentaries, okay, of that Spanish flu. Number one, we didn't have as many people. We didn't live as close together. Okay, well, we did because that's where people gathered around in groups, but we were more spaced out. They shut down the businesses except for the food. They ran out of food because, like I said, well, we weren't as established back then as we are today. Okay. No, I haven't got any good health news. Okay. Matter of fact, Monique, since you mentioned it, I just got my referrals approved. So I'm supposed to see the cardiologist. They got a urologist is in August, but I'm supposed to see the cardiologist, and I'm going to have to reschedule that appointment because I work those days. So I'm going to call them when I can and see if I can reschedule on the days that I don't work. But I want to get in and see them because I want to see them before we have another hospital outbreak. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Mm-hmm. It's summertime. People are hot. Yeah, I am too. I'm a little nervous, okay, because there's something going on right here, okay? Now, it could be cardio, it could be uh, gastrointestinal, it could be both, okay? I'm a little scary because I don't want it to be cancer, okay? And I put that in my mind, and I'm not talking it into existence. I'm actually talking it out of existence. You doing a hysterectomy? Why are you doing a hysterectomy? Do you have to do it or do you want to do it? Oh, you got fibroids. Oh, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The pandemic. Here's the thing about the pandemic. They okay, some people are saying the first wave, some people are saying the second wave. We're going to have a second wave. Honey, we're not even out of the first wave. Okay. Here's the thing. Okay. The people started opening up against doctors' orders. They started opening the economy back up against doctors' orders. Okay. They were talking about they need these things to be in place before you open. They opened it anyway. They were not in place. Okay. They opened the economy. Okay. So here we are. So the first wave did not go down to a certain extent. Okay. That they wanted it to before we got into a second wave. So we haven't, it's just like, it's like they're overlapping. They're overlapping. Well, you know what? I think I was taking a notice on these masks, okay? And I think some of these masks, okay, these cloth masks are being a bit too much for people. I'm looking at people, a lot of people have, what do you call it? Personalized masks, customized masks, okay. Somebody else making the mask. Let's see, do I have my mask up here? Let's see if I have, no, I don't have it up here. Okay, but anyway, the cloth mask that people are wearing, I think is turning out to be a bit much. Okay, and the reason why I think even the ones I see people making masks here on YouTube, okay, and selling them. Now, I don't know, okay, but buyer beware, okay, because some of these masks, they don't look comfortable. They don't look breathable. Okay, these masks, you got to understand, these masks were not meant to be worn all day. Okay, this is not normal mask wearing. Okay, right? And I see a lot of these masks that, to me, they look like they could pretty much suffocate. I'm not going to say no names, okay, but I'm just saying buyers beware. I wear the mask, the disposable masks. I wear those, okay, and I still have to come up for air, okay. I just like to breathe freely, okay, and I will pull it down, and come up for air. Yes, it takes a toll on your body because your breath, if you can't breathe freely, okay, that's taking a toll on your body. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, Lady Tar. See? Yeah. Yeah. See, and you're starting to feel it. You're not getting the normal oxygen to your brain and running through your body. Yeah, that makes a big difference. That's just like I don't know, my chest feels tight all of a sudden. But that's just like clogged arteries. Clogged arteries. Why do you clogged arteries? Okay, because your blood needs to run through it, first of all, okay? But that blood is carrying oxygen. You need that oxygen in your blood. And if your blood is being deprived of the oxygen, that's right, Monique, preach. That's right. Mm-hmm. That's right. And I wish I could work full time, but believe me, okay. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm lying. I wish I don't have to work at all. Okay. Then I could do YouTube videos all day. Okay, but right now I wish it would I could work more hours. However, I'm not jumping on the bandwagon, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just too much out there. It's just too much. Yeah, you try to be home as much as possible. Yeah, I'm just like, it's too much. It's too much. Can I get some thumbs up? Okay. Just a friendly reminder. It's just too much. Okay. But now, so I put that out there. Don't jump at these masks with the sequins and the studs. Okay, that's just suffocation. All right, you're trying to be cute, okay, with the little studs and all that. Okay, that's suffocation. Stop it. Stop it. Yes. Yeah, dude, surgeons wear them for hours. Okay. Yeah, but that's what the thing about it. They're only meant to be worn for hours, not all day, every single day. Okay. You're not a surgeon. Okay. You are not a surgeon. And, okay, he's wearing this disposable mask. Okay. When y'all see them surgeons and them nurses, they got on a disposable mask, breathable. You can talk through it. They not wearing this material, okay, that can strangle you. So anyway, I'm just saying, buyer beware. We're going to get back to Black Lives Matter, okay? Black Lives Matter. What is that? Child, okay. Make sure that ain't a bug. Okay, see, because my cats, they'll find a bug and they'll play that bug to death. Once the bug dies, it's no fun and they leave it there for me to step on. Okay, so Black Lives Matter, okay, and these police, okay, is just doing too much. Yeah, that's right. And these people are going crazy. Why are these people going crazy? They got the white folks. These white folks, okay, no offense to the white folks, but they going crazy. What's wrong with them? They got these spitting on people. They blocking them. Oh, they doing too much. And they not just doing it to the black people. They doing it to the Spanish people. They doing it to, what's wrong, people? They got and the hatred. Okay, here's my perspective. Okay, they get mad when you say Black Lives Matter, but Black lives do matter, and all lives matter. All lives matter. That's the thing about it. We know all lives matter, but apparently it's too many of y'all that didn't get the memo. Okay, you did not get the memo that all lives matter. So we're going to have to remind you and get fed up because it's too many black people, Hispanic people dying at the hands of the freaking police, and they're not being held accountable. Yeah, they lost their minds. Okay. Yeah, you just popping folks left and right. It's the white privilege attitude. Yeah, but they coming out. Why are they being so unhinged? Because now we're saying something and we're fed up. Okay. It's not a threat to your lifestyle. Black Lives Matter is not a threat to your lifestyle. It is not, nobody's trying to take your job. Nobody's, yeah, you know, and these are certain, not all white people. Okay, these are certain people. I'm just not into prejudiced people. Okay, prejudiced people, you don't have to be black, white, you can be all nationalities. Okay, got prejudice. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it in black people. I see it in white people. I see it in every race. I see prejudice. Okay, and usually what it is they blame their misfortunes on the other race. That's usually what I see. Okay, and a lot of times it's funny because it's funny but not funny because the other race has nothing to do with you not being able to get a job. Okay, the other race has nothing to do, okay, about you not getting your health care. Okay, what I will say though is your race does have a lot to do with how you are treated, and that's the problem. Okay, that's the problem, how you are treated. That's it, and that's what we're talking about. So apparently fear and blame, right? Yes, and ignorance, okay. I think that his lack of response is fueling the yeah, I think he is fueling the flames. Okay, and I think that a lot of people who didn't care for other races anyway is bringing them out And what I'm saying is, why is it bringing you out? Why are you being so upset? Because people are saying Black Lives Matter. When you are seeing it on TV, you are seeing videos for yourself that these people are being murdered. Okay. I see some justifiable. I see a lot that are not. Okay. There's a better way that you can handle the situation. I think the police, okay, are not getting a pass like they were getting, which they shouldn't. This should have been stopped a long time ago. See, that's the problem. Okay, we're here now, but it should have been done a long time ago. Now, it's a whole big old melting pot. It's a lack of yes, it's a lack of a lot of things. That's the thing, and a lack of training. Okay, because they're so used to treating things one way. Here's where the racism comes in. Okay, when you can treat this white man different than you are treating this black man or this Latino or this Chinese, that's racist. That's racist. Racist, 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 racist. Okay? Get the picture here. Okay? That's racism. And that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. And Black Lives Matter because black people are being hit, and they're being hit hard. And two is lack of training because they've been getting away with it so long. They are used to this mentality. You got the training day. I call them the training days. Okay. You got the rookies being trained, and they so scared. They know the man is wrong, but they can't say nothing because they got that code of honor. But see, they're hiding behind that code of honor. Okay, and that's the problem. You need to stop hiding. Right is right and wrong is wrong, and that's what we're saying. And they do need to be trained, okay, to handle the situation in a more in a better way. Definitely a better way. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Right, right, right. See, you see what I'm saying? Okay, it's the blatant racism that we see in these. Okay, we see it. You're right. You're right. You got a mass murderer. Okay, he done shot up and killed 10 people in the courtyard, and y'all done finally got him handcuffed. Y'all got him down in handcuffed when he's white, but if he's black, he ain't coming out there handcuffed, honey. He's coming out there under a sheet. You see what I'm saying? And it's just happening too much. Okay, it's just happening too much. It's too much and it's too obvious. And it's sad. It's really sad. And so and it's a touchy subject. Okay, it's only touchy because people don't want to talk about it. Okay, you got okay, you got I notice, I'm not going to say any particular race, okay, but you can see a pattern. The different races, everybody got their culture and everybody, okay, negative and positives, everybody, every race, okay, that's what makes us unique. But I see some races are more adapt to lie and do injustice, where I see other races are more willing, or people, okay, to call out the truth and the injustice. And it's too much of the injustice that's being blatantly put out there. Okay, so blatantly put out there and being done, not just put out there, but being done, and people are not speaking up. And you need more people speaking up. No matter what color you are, if it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Now, but wouldn't say there's no hope for the youth. There is hope for the youth. Okay. But the adults need to come up and stand up and be responsible and stop and holding these kids responsible. They are letting these kids do whatever the freak they want. They're not holding them accountable, no responsibility, nothing. That's a problem. Okay. And don't blame it on the kids. It's the adults who are leading the way for these kids to be like this. People are ready for black. Yeah, okay, but it's not. No, it's not. It's not. Okay, because now it's just too out there. People are sick of it. Now, let me give you another perspective on this. Okay. Let me give you another perspective here. Think of people, okay. Think of white people. Okay, who are not racist, okay? You got everyday people out here doing their lives, okay? And if they see an injustice, they're gonna call wrong for wrong and right for right. Okay. Think about them people. Think about those people who have to walk around and be self-conscious, okay, and back of their mind, okay, wondering if you're gonna come after them because of their color, because of this Rodney King and all this police brutality and stuff like that, and they ain't got nothing to do with it. They know that they was wrong, okay, but then they got to look at the back of their eye because you may take it out on them. That's not right. You see what I'm saying? So this nice cuts both ways. They tired of it too. They tired of it too. Okay, they are so tired. Okay, I am so tired of y'all just sitting up here killing this person because of his color, knowing, okay, you wrong. Now I have to walk around, okay, all self-conscious and looking at the black people, okay, hoping they're gonna take me as a target. Meanwhile, the black man got to walk around and he got to look out for the police, okay? And he got to look around for the white people that think he might take them for a target. He might be a target. Oh, it's just a hot mess. How about that? It's just a hot mess. Either way you look at it, they need to stop. They need to stop it. Okay? See? Okay. Well, see, I grew up around diversity too. Okay. I grew up around diversity too, but I was also raised diversely. Okay. I was raised not to be prejudiced. Okay. Don't put other people what you're going through. Break the cycle. Okay. In other words, right? I'm black. My mama black, my daddy black. My grandmama black, everybody black. Okay, or African American, however you want to put it. Okay, but yes, okay. So people look at me and they think I'm mixed, but I'm not. Well, I'm mixed with my mama and my daddy. That's what I tell them. They say, what you mixed with? My mama and my daddy. That's what I tell them because that's what it is. Yeah, hot mess is an understatement. Okay. She blickety blackety black. Well, that's what I am too. Okay. Yes. So what I'm saying is, right, it's a hot mess. It's just a hot mess is an understatement. So this knife's cut both ways. You can't just, yeah, Black Lives Matter. All lives matter. But apparently some of y'all didn't get the memo that all lives matter and decide you want to choke out the black people and you want to treat them differently. Okay. Yet all lives matter. That's what we're saying here. Okay. So we have to give y'all the memo because obviously you didn't get it. Right. It's the people's characters. You're right. That's what I'm saying. Okay. And you got to look at both sides. I wonder, I'm thinking here, I wonder how does a white person feel? I mean, they have to be so freaking self-conscious and uncomfortable and all this, ooh, wait. and going walking around and thinking that, they gonna think you racist, okay, because you white. I mean, you shouldn't have to, come on now. You shouldn't have to feel that way. You really shouldn't. You shouldn't have to feel, I'm getting chills. You shouldn't have to feel that way. You really shouldn't. Nobody should have to feel that they're going to be a target because of their color. They shouldn't. And that's what's going on. And I don't care if you're black, white, Mexican, or whatever, okay? People are putting too many targets, okay, because of race, and they need to stop. Oh, my mama didn't send me something, It's crazy. And so now they're wondering why everybody's protesting and tearing down these statues and stuff because they're tired of the freaking division. It's stupid. It's stupid. You don't like these people because of their color? You're ignorant. Because they can't help what color they are. We're all what makes the world go round. Ain't nothing wrong with being black, white, whatever you are. There's a lot of things to be hating on. There's some silliness right here. And we all gotta live. Because you best believe, honey, okay, if I got my white best friend, honey, and we gotta go back to back with our machine guns, okay, I'ma trust my best friend. All right, thank you. Don't matter what color. Okay, your friend is your friend. You know who you can trust and you can't. So it ain't gonna matter what color it is when it comes to our lives. We got to go back to back and start shooting everybody, black, white, whoever coming after us. We gonna have to do that now, aren't we? Yeah, but see, the thing about it, what you gonna have a civil war and killing all the black people? You still gonna have black people. Oh, people. Oh. Just dumb. You see the stupidity here? That's like, I'm going to kill all the white people. There's still white people, still going to be white people. Oh my God. Stop it. Just stop it. The country is based on racism. Exactly. That's the problem, because they want to divide and conquer. And the reason why they're doing that, and they're doing it on race. That's why, because that's what they can do it on. Okay. That's what they can do it on, is the race. Built on 400 years of free labor, and that pimple is coming to a head, and it needs to pop. Yes. It's too much. It's stupid. It is just, and this is ignorance. And then here's the thing. I've been in that same situation when I had to go to an all-white school and they started putting black people and busing black people. Okay, I wasn't bussed in, but I had to go to that school, and that's how I found out that there were the black kids were being bussed in from the ghetto. So we experienced this. Okay, we experienced this. But where did these kids get that from? Where did these kids get that from? Because when you kids, you just kids. You know what I'm saying? You're just kids. You're just playing. You just got a friend. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but check it out though. Check it out. That orange, the orange. Okay. What about orange is the new black? That's racist. That is so racist. Okay. There is a TV show. Orange is the new black. So in other words, because black people is going to be dressed in orange prison outfits. That's what that is. It's racist. And once again, we're using color. Orange is not the new black people. Orange is orange. It's subtle little things like that, okay, brainwashing, okay, and you don't even realize it's happening until someone points it out. It's racism. Right, I know you talking about the orange president. I know you're talking about the orange president, right? But what I'm saying is, orange is the new black. Prison is the slavery, yes. Yeah. hmm Am I saying Donald Trump is black? Could be. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. We know that that makeup got an orange undertone. Yeah, we know that. But I'm saying, you see what they see, subtle stuff like that. That's why I don't be. Why I'm not an avid TV watcher. Okay, and I like to watch true crime. Okay, I watch true crime because it actually happened. I don't need to watch this stuff for people to try to program my mind. Let me watch or documentaries. Okay, how about that? Okay. Hey, Starlane. My Saturday's going just great because I'm off this weekend, boo boo. No, prison is not new. Prison, I mean, they had prisons or jail, whatever you want to call it, back in the day. Even the princess, they even jailed the princess or the prince down in the, they call it the dungeon. See, they've expanded. It's not the dungeon anymore. Let me tell you. That's right. Orange is not the new black. It's black. I mean, it's orange. Black is black. Orange is orange. You know, what they're trying to teach you now, they've even gone so far as to teach you up is down and down is up. Okay. It's, I don't know. They run out of ideas. Okay. What's right is wrong and what's wrong is right. They don't even want to teach you. I watched the, girl, you F them loans. Okay, let me tell you something about them loans. Okay, you go and you move over there to Ghana, honey, and I guarantee you, you you won't be paying no loans, no student loans. Okay, Monique. Okay, if you're gonna go, you're gonna go. The only reason why I don't go is because I'm Americanized. Okay, I ain't lying. I'm Americanized. Okay, because yes. If they had it like that, oh yes, that would be something. And then they're gonna be running over there trying to take, they gonna be running over. Wait a minute. If the black people went back to Africa, the white people are still not gonna be satisfied. They're gonna be over here fighting somebody. Okay, haters hate people. Haters are haters. Okay. Everybody go to Africa. Let's see what they're gonna do. What they gonna do? What they gonna have? They haters. They gotta have something to hate on. What they gonna hate on now? They say it's our fault because we're black. Anyway, it's just dumb. You gotta understand people, it's ignorance. I don't care if it's coming from somebody white, black, Chinese, okay, black, brown, yellow, I don't care. When you sit up there and you don't like a person simply because of the color of their skin that they have no control over. Absolute, come on. You know what I'm saying? It's ignorance. Okay. And that's what racism is. It's ignorance. They want, they want, here's the thing, okay? Every country, I've noticed that every country, okay, has its assets, okay? Everybody got their assets. Depending on what part of the world you're in, you got your little thing going on, right? Okay. So you can't just sit up there, everybody's stuff you want, and you can just go over there and take it. And that's the problem. Okay. I tell you what, send all the black people, since it's a black and white thing, send all the black people to Africa and bring all the white people that are in Africa over here to the United States. Okay. There it is there. The penal system is based on keeping black, brown. Well, you know what? The penal system is based on keeping prisoners. Okay. Money involved. Okay. They can call it whatever color. Yes, they have a habit of sending the black and the brown to prison and stuff like that. But prison is a business. Okay. Prison is a business. They are marketing team and they are making money off the backs of prisoners. Okay. Now, I understand that, but you got to understand, okay, that prison is a business, period. Okay. And nowadays they gotten so with these killing of these black men, they won't even let a black man go to prison. They kill you before you get there. That's what I'm saying. So they better look out. That's not smart. Okay, if they basing the prison trade, okay, on black people, well, sheesh, they killing them all up before they even get there. What is that? Don't bite your nose to spite your face. They're gonna have a shortage, right? Exactly. The white people in Africa are from Europe, and there's a lot of black people in Europe that are from Africa. Okay, and what happened was way back in the day, okay, that Africans came this way to America and some went to Europe. Okay, and that's how you get the free man over there in Europe and you get the slave over here in Africa. Okay. That's usually how that's based. I mean, I'm not a historian, okay? So I can't take it all the way back in detail, but I'll just take that right there. No, it was not always, here's the thing. No, it wasn't always a business. No, it wasn't always a business, okay? But they make a business out of it. Here's another thing, okay? I remember healthcare. Healthcare was not a for-profit. Okay, healthcare was so that when you get sick, you had coverage. They turned it into a for-profit industry. Then the prices went up. Now they're trying to privatize it because these people are invested in it. They're invested in this. They have money. And I'm talking about these politicians. I'm talking about Democrats and Republicans, honey, liberals, whatever you want to call them. Okay, they are invested in these prisons, in these healthcare, okay? That's why they trying to get your Social Security money. They are trying to get your Social Security money. This is what I'm saying, people. The system, okay, they're breaking the system. The system wasn't broke. They're breaking it, okay? They're breaking it. And if it ain't broke, they're going to try to break it. Okay. So you got to keep that in mind. Okay. It's a method to the madness. There's definitely a method to the madness. People are going to come here. They see that there's money. They see that there's a pot. There's a pot full of money over there at the Social Security. Okay. And they trying to get their hands on it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, boo-boo. Oh, now the guy at the Wendy's. Now, I know people are going to disagree with me, but to me, it's justifiable. Okay. There's ifs, ands, and buts. Okay. I understand that. Okay. You know they're not going to let no black man walk home. Okay. That's the problem. Now, if that was Bubba may can walk home and walk it off. Okay. See, but that's what I'm talking about, the racial divide. A white man they'll let walk home. A black man they're going to take to jail. Okay. My point is he should have just went to jail. They wasn't going to do nothing but throw him in the drunk tank because he didn't really do anything. Okay. They were just, yeah, let him sleep it off. Okay. And make sure he's sober enough and release him. Right. Because he was pretty out of it. Justifiable? Well, I'm not saying that it was justifiable that they killed him, okay? I don't know what their intents were. The man died. I'm not going to say they killed him, okay, because they set out to kill him, okay? I'm saying that for me, from my standpoint and looking, I try to be fair about it in an understanding way, and I put myself in that position. If I put myself in the cop's position, I'd have shot his ass. I'm sorry. Okay. But you take off a taser and you turn around. Okay. You should have kept running. If he was running, he should have kept running. But when you turned around and you fired that taser at me, what if that taser would have hit me? I'd have been, oh, okay. And then you could come get my gun and shoot and kill me. I don't know what your intentions were. I don't know what you were going to do, but I know you turned around and fired that thing at me instead of come running, and I'm firing back. I didn't have the taser because he took it. All I had was a gun. Now, what if it was the other way around? What if I had the taser and he had the gun? Okay, that's the way I'm looking at it. He happened to take the man's taser. What if he had a gun? What if he took the cop's gun and you turn around and you fire at him? The man was going to fire the taser. Okay, he happened to have the gun, so he hit him in the back. He hit him in the back. I don't know what all the altercation was. Okay, but you also got to think of the adrenaline pumping at the moment, the adrenaline, okay? And I don't know who shot him. Was it that cop that fell on the trunk of the car? Because when he turned around, I was wondering if that cop was hit by the taser because he ducked on that car, okay? And he shot back. Okay, maybe that was it. Okay, but you gotta I mean, to me, it's justifiable. No, it's not justifiable that you killed the man. Okay, but when the man brought this altercation on, it's not that you can just blame the police because the man didn't do anything. That's what I'm saying. He created this scenario. If he was just sitting up there going to jail, if he was like George Floyd, okay, if he was, what do you call it? Right, right, right. Right. I agree with you, Mandy. I see that. I think we're both right. And that's why I'm saying it's my perspective because people have another perspective. And to me, they're just as right as the other perspective. But if if I had to make a choice, I would side on the police in this incident because these people are just as scared or even more scared than you. They're not going to show it because they got a gun. But that's what I'm saying. When the police got a gun, I don't know how scared that police officer is. So I don't know how hard he could be pressing on that trigger. Okay. So I don't want to do anything that's going to upset the situation. Okay. And that gun go off. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Because to me, they just as scared as you are. But he created this incident when he took off, started fighting the police and take their gun. Okay. And he didn't just run with it. Maybe they shot him in the back. Okay. But they shot back. It hit him in the back, but they shot back. See what I'm saying? Okay, they didn't just shoot the man. He turned around and he shot at them. And I'm just saying, if I had a gun, okay, and if it was me, I'd have shot too. I'm looking at it because I'd be all pumped up and all this broke out and woo woo woo, and these things go in split seconds and shooting, okay? And this MF gonna turn around and shoot at me? Oh no. Mm-mm. And I wouldn't have shot him. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't have just shot him one time. Because I'd be scared. But if you shoot him in the arm, but that's the thing about it. When you're doing something at a split second, you don't know if you're gonna shoot him in the arm because you, like I said, yeah, no, it wouldn't be the job. But see, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of people in the police force, and it's not the job for them. Okay, it's not. You're right. It's not. Right, right. But here's the thing about it though. In the incident that took off, okay, and all your adrenaline is running and all this, okay. Let me tell you, for instance, maybe you meant to shoot that man in his arm, but the way he turned at that split second, the bullet hit him in the back. So you missed the arm, you got the back, or you may have missed them all together. It's just the bullet ain't got no name until he hits you. Okay, bullet ain't got no name till he hits you. See, and we going through all this, and the adrenaline's pumping. I'm not trying to figure out if I'm going to shoot you in the leg or because you got a split second decision. Okay, and if you only got a split second decision, you're gonna shoot to kill. So what I'm saying is, so it was just, hey, a view is a view. It's just an awkward disposition all the way around. All the way around. It's awkward. I don't think the man should have lost his job behind it. Okay. And the man, he shouldn't have lost his life behind it. You see what I'm saying? Okay. It was just, I mean, come on now. And the man brought this on because he chose to drink and get behind the wheel of a vehicle. Okay. And he was so freaking drunk and out of it that you fall asleep in the drive-through. If he had fallen asleep in his car, nobody would have known. Okay. Or he would have been slept off or whatever. Okay. He was pretty out of it. Maybe the officer would have let him walk home because he wasn't driving drunk, so to speak. Okay. Well, that's the thing about it. That's the thing about it though, Sandra. See, that's the thing about it. You don't know. I'm pretty sure they did not get ready today to go to work to kill somebody. This man did not sit up there and go out and drink and get effed up, okay, and think he was going to die because of it. But that's exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's effed up on both sides. To me, that's the way I see it. It's messed up all the way around. No matter how you look at it, it's messed up. You know? Right, Mandy. It's too many ifs. It's too many ifs, ands, or but, woulda, coulda, shoulda. It's too many. It's just an unfortunate situation. And the man didn't have to die and the man didn't have to lose his job. I'm looking at both sides of it, okay? And it's just a messed up call. You know what I'm saying? It's the messed up call. If he would have complied like he was doing at first, he'd still be alive to this day, okay? That's what I'm saying. Or he should still be alive. Just like, look at Floyd. Okay, Mr. Floyd, he complied. He's dead. You see what I'm saying? They got that man's blood on his hands. Okay, because they outright killed him. But what I'm saying on this situation at Wendy's, they didn't just outright kill him. He shot at them. They shot back. Okay, and he got hit and died. Okay. Oh, honey, them scary people ain't no joke. Them scary people will F you up because they scared. See, don't, my sister's like that. Man, you'll be scratched up and everything because she's scared. They'll F you up. Don't mess with a scary person, honey, because, honey, you'd be surprised. They will F you up for you know what happened. Right. So you're right. And I don't, yeah, I feel, you have a very good point, Sandra. You have a very good point. But I'm looking at it as a point if I had to choose. Okay. And the only reason why I would side with the officer, okay, is because, come on now. You didn't took my laser, you fought with me, okay, and you run it and you turn back and you shot. Now, who's to say, okay, that he wasn't going to turn back and shoot again? Oh, they shot him in the back. Okay, well, the bullet hit him in the back. I don't know how it started off, but who's to say if he did not shoot him in the back, that man was going to turn around and shoot again? That laser. Okay, now they're going down to the they're taking us to the scientific of the laser. Okay, you can only get off one shot. Okay, well, I didn't know that. Did he know that? I don't know he can get off one shot. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And okay, I don't know, maybe who knows? The man might not even know he had the laser. He thought the man had his gun. Okay, he thought, who knows what's running through, because it's all this adrenaline. It's just pumping, and this and that. And the man, he's on flight. Okay, he brought all this on from his drinking, and now he's on flight mode. Okay, now why he's on flight mode, I don't know. The police got your name. They know who you are. You ain't going nowhere. So it's just messed up. That situation is just messed up all the way around. That's just that. That was totally just the whole situation was uncalled for. Okay. Well, see, I don't know that. So it's really a controversial situation. Okay. And I think that it also has a lot to be fueled, okay, with the Black Lives Matter movement and all these men that are being subjected to being murdered, okay? They're being murdered so much, okay? Now you got this situation here. They need to be trained, okay? I can understand you being trained in shooting and stuff and everything. You got to do that. But they need to be psychologically trained, okay, on how to diffuse the situation, okay? You see what I'm saying? Now, you got a bunch of police that go in there that shouldn't even be in the police force, first of all. Okay. You also got people who are not trained psychologically. Physically, they are trained to deal with this situation that they just did. Okay. But Mentally, they are not trained, okay, to try and defuse a person. And then furthermore, how did they even know this man was just going to go off? He just went off, okay? He was talking, he was all like he had some sense and everything, and it just went left. And I have been in situations where things have gone left, and you just don't effing know. And they are not trained to not effing know. They are trained to respond, especially if somebody's shooting at you or pointing a gun at you. You know, I don't understand why he would even do what he did. So I don't know. Right, that's true. That I agree. I totally agree with that. Well, the police were called. If the police were called, okay, they come out, and I'm pretty sure they thought it was an easy peasy situation. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But they were called out there. I mean, what are you gonna do? The man is parked. Okay, I don't know what the situation was before that man was before they called the police. Before the police came there, did they knock on the man's window? Because you see, I see how hard that officer was knocking on that man's window. Okay, before the man could even get up, and then okay, he's explaining to the man, yeah, and all this. Okay, so he's pretty awake. Goes to his car, waits for the man to pull out, and he falls back to sleep. That's pretty messed up. Okay, that's pretty messed up. And then how's he gonna walk home? Okay, he lived on the other side of town. So how was he gonna walk home as drunk as he was? That would have been the police fault too, to let the man drive home. Okay, I mean, to let the man walk home and fall, trip, hit his head, and die, and it would be the police's fault too for letting him walk home. Yeah. So they need, and here's the thing too, okay, is that you're right, a drunk mind is not, and you don't know, and see, I don't know if the man was just drunk. Okay, he could have been high. Who knows what he was? Okay, because he sure had the sense to take flight. Okay, say, okay, and I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. It seemed like he was more than just drunk, but I don't know. Okay, and they need to train the police, the police officers. I agree. The police officers definitely need to be more trained, because here's the thing too, is a situation, who wants to even be in a situation like that? I mean, you know, you got a lot of good police officers out there, okay, who really don't even want to get into this altercation with somebody, period. So they should be, you know, they should try to train these people, okay, to avoid even getting into an altercation. Okay. But then you got some people, okay, I'm trying to tell you now, they call it suicide by police. You got people who will point a gun at a police officer because they know the police officer will shoot and kill them. Suicide by police. Okay. Don't have to be a real gun. Don't even have to be a gun. But they know if they point something at the police are going to shoot and kill them. Okay, so when you get something like that, it does make you wonder. Okay, because we know that the police are trained to shoot and kill you. We know if you point a gun at them. Okay, yeah, they reported he was just drunk. Well, he's on parole or probation. It doesn't, you know, he's on parole or probation. He shouldn't be drinking anyway. Okay, so I guess, okay, they let him go home, and the parole officer is going to come and violate you. So you're still going to jail. You're going to jail. Yeah, he did pass out in the drive-through. But what I'm saying is, I don't know what the people at the Wendy's did before the police were called. Did they make an attempt to wake the man up? Did they knock on the window or what? I don't know. It's really a scary situation, okay? And he got tinted windows. They may have saw the man. He might have been dead. He might have been dead. How many times do you go into a car that somebody parked in and you think they're asleep and come to find out you see the blood running? You don't know. He had tinted windows. They didn't know if that man was in there dead or alive. Okay, you got people like, honey, call the police. I'm not gonna go up on that car. People is too crazy. I'd have called the police too. I think too is that you guys are putting too much blame. You're putting too much responsibility on the police. My personal opinion, when I feel that you guys are not putting a lot of the responsibility on this man who made the choice, who made that choice to do what he did. He made that choice. Nobody made that choice. He made that choice, and he got himself into the situation that he was in when he already was on parole or probation. Okay. Yeah, the situation was calm. He fell back to sleep. So it's not like the police were aggressive with him. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, he wouldn't even stay in the car. The cop kept telling him to go back to the car. He was in the car. The cop told him to stay in the car. It's not like, so, it's a lot of things that go on that the police did do right. Okay. However, the man ended up dying in a situation that to me did not have to happen. But it didn't. It happened. I think people are blaming the police more so because they shot him and the man died. But okay, the man chose to fight the police, take their laser, and turn around and shoot the laser at him. Okay, this man made these choices. The police responded. Okay, his choice caused a response. The response didn't turn out good, but he got a response. They could have taken the keys. Yeah, but see, we talking about woulda, coulda, shoulda. Okay. And here's where we go with the color lines. Okay. If that had been a white man, they probably would have taken the keys, okay, and made him walk home. That's what they're saying. But because he was a black man, okay, you see what I'm saying? So maybe they need to think a little different. But it's woulda, coulda, shoulda. They had the choice to take him to jail and let him sleep it off in his drunk chain. Okay. They probably ran him and he was on probation or parole. The person's on probation or parole, you don't let them just walk home. Right. Exactly. 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 He was already in violation. Now I don't know what he was on probation or parole, probation for. It may have been driving drunk. Okay, so I can see that they made the correct decision, in my opinion. I cannot stand these people who drive drunk. Now, if he would have sit up there and got in that car and killed somebody, then you guys would, oh, okay. But not only did he sit up there and make that choice, okay, and too many drunk drivers end up killing people and then not themselves, okay, say, a drunk mind can't think or act as a sober mind. No, but that's the mind. That ain't got nothing to do with his strength. Because he had been rested up. Now, I don't know how long he was out there. He was rested up. and he shouldn't have been driving. So this is what I'm saying. Where does this responsibility of the man, okay, where does his responsibility come in? His responsibility came in way before the police were called. He took the responsibility, and he got a reaction. For every action that that man did, he got a reaction. So the cops were the grown-up in that moment, but they don't know that man's mindset. They know he had a prior. They know he was drinking. They could smell the liquor. They don't know what else he had. Don't nobody know. We didn't know until the toxicology report came back. Right. And that's where I'm saying I feel that a lot of responsibility is being put on the police, but the police responded. They responded to the call. They responded to the man, okay? Then they responded. But you got to get, where is this responsibility of him? Where is his responsibility? And, you know, I don't want to be cold and heartless, but he kind of brought this on himself, you know, and then it's effed up all the way around. It took his life. It took somebody's job, okay? All behind, he chose to get behind that wheel and drive drunk. And he knew he was on parole. He knew he was on parole or probation before the police did. The cops were the grown-ups, yeah, you know, and it's a woulda, shoulda situation. Okay, it's a woulda, shoulda. You can look at it in so many different ways. Okay, but at the moment that this was going down, okay, woulda, shouldas don't count. Okay, we got to look at what went down because adrenaline is running and stuff like that, and the police are trained to shoot. And if you shoot at them, you point a gun at them, they gonna shoot you. Well, not only that, the police are trained to protect, but they are also trained to protect themselves. And if it's between, you got to look at it, okay? If it's between you and me, I'm gonna go for me, okay? I'm gonna take you out, and that's probably the same way you feel, okay? So may the best man win. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. You know, it's just a sad situation, and it was uncalled for to me. It didn't have to happen, but this man made choices, and he made all the wrong choices. Woo, he made some wrong choices, honey. He was running away. Yeah, he was running away, but then he turned around and shot at the police and turned back around. Okay. You know, like I said, when he made that choice, and even he wasn't supposed to be running. The man wasn't even supposed to be running. He made that choice. He offered to leave his car there and walk to his sister's house, but not if you on probation. It don't work like that, honey. It don't work like that. You're talking from experience, okay? You're talking about experience, okay? The cops pull me over and they see I'm on probation. I'm a goner, okay? I'm a goner, okay? I'm in violation all the way around. There's no way I should be on probation. I'm on probation, and I'm and I get pulled over, okay, for a violation, especially driving under the influence. That's a serious violation. Serious violation. Now, and then, okay, Denise says he did offer to leave his car and walk to his sister's house. Well, if he would have did that in the first place, we wouldn't even have to do this. He should have walked to his sister's house in the first place. Shouldn't even got in the car. See what I'm saying? And the car was parked there. He parked the car at Wendy's, okay? For him to be into the drive-through, he had to have got into that car and moved that car, backed it up. He passed out or whatever, but he was driving under the influence. Yeah. See, and in this situation, woulda, shoulda, if, ands, and buts don't count. The man dead. He dead. So all of that is irrelevant. All we got to do is go on. Yeah, it ain't helping. It ain't him because he should have complied. What about that? He shouldn't have got in that car drinking. Okay. You see what I'm saying? And then not only did he drive and drunk, but you're on probation at that. That's a violation. Now, I don't know the terms, the terms, the conditions of his probation. If he had a prior, he may not even supposed to be drinking. He probably was supposed to be at an AA meeting. Because we all know if you get under the influence, you get the AA. Yes. Right. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know, he took it for granted. I don't know what he was thinking, but he was wrong as two left shoes because he was on probation and he was drinking. Now I don't know what the he was on probation for, but if it was drinking, I know he had some AA meetings to go to. So yeah, so it's pretty much it's just messed up. And then what gets me is how the girlfriend, ain't she the one who dropped him off drunk? No, Sandra, you're doing too much. He has a substance abuse problem, okay, and we kill him. No, okay. He has a substance abuse problem. We didn't kill him. He has a substance abuse problem, and it got him killed. Okay. Ain't nobody know what this man's problem was. Nobody knew this man's issue before. He knew it, but nobody else knew it. He knew he had a problem. He knew he was on probation. See what I'm saying? Hey, girl, hey. So it got him killed. So you got to look at it, okay? His drinking problem and driving drunk got him killed. It got him into this situation. No, AA don't help, but what I'm saying is it depends on the person. If you want help, it helps. If you don't want help, it doesn't help. Okay. It does give you some tools to take home with you. But at the end of the day, it's all up to you. Right. Exactly. Exactly. He basically was killing himself. Okay. It's basically okay. It's just that it didn't go down like that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's just messed up. No, you're not too late to this lie. No, yeah. But I could see your angles. I could definitely see your angles. Okay. And I would agree with your angles had it not been this man being irresponsible, drinking and driving, okay, and all that, he wouldn't even be in this situation. Yes. I wouldn't call it murder. I wouldn't call it murder because, like I said, nobody got up thinking they was going to die, thinking they was going to kill somebody. It's an unfortunate situation all the way around, but you have to look at the victim, okay? He's not the only victim in this situation because the officer lost his livelihood. He lost his job and he's got this man's blood on his hands. So he's dealing with that situation too. And he got to live with it. Okay, this man, he done lost his life. His life is gone. He's got loved ones grieving over him. Okay, but these are all done behind this man's choices. Give the responsibility to the man, because if he hadn't have been driving in that car drunk and all like that and did what he did, oh my, and even if he was drunk, and he trying to sit up there and talk like he had a sober mind, then if he had that talking like he had a sober mind and offering to walk home and do all this, okay, he could have complied with the police too. He had that much sense. So there's a lot of ways you could look at it though. No, if he shot, no, that's not premeditated murder. Premeditated murder is when you plan it. When you plan it, that's premeditated. It's a plan. Okay. It's a plan. And depending on how far along that plan was is going to determine on whether it's going to be first degree or second degree murder. Well, wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Okay. He can start, the officer can start over. He could have started over too. He blew his chance. He had a chance to start over too. He blew it. And I don't know how many chances he had before that, but he had his chance. He blew it. See, that's what happens when you're doing these drugs and you're doing these and driving and drinking and driving. You drink yourself to death and stuff. You get all these chances, because believe me, when you go to court for this stuff, they have to give you the opportunity to rehabilitate. Okay, he had his chance. He blew it. Yes, manslaughter. It would be manslaughter, but there's different levels of manslaughter too. But it all depends on how you look at it. However, what I will say though, okay, what I will say is that if they start charging these police officers, they are more likely to think before they pull that trigger. See, because you're going to give them something to think about. And I think this will be included in their training. Say, before you get up there and shoot that man, you better make sure that you shooting him for the right reason, okay? You trying to defend yourself, not because this and that, because you gonna be charged. You see what I'm saying? And when they start holding these officers responsible, they're gonna start thinking a lot smarter. That's a training. They would think differently. Okay. If they hold them accountable, okay, and stop lying, because a lot of these cases, they are just they're saying justifiable, and it's not. It's straight up murder, and we know it, and we're seeing it before our eyes. Okay, and too many people are not saying anything. We as adults are not saying anything. Okay, people is getting tired. Now the children is out in the streets, okay, and they not taking it. Right, they've been doing it for decades. The decades, yeah, they've been doing it for centuries. Well, you think I don't think it's going to change the outlook. They're not going to put them in a they're not going to patrol in the area they live in. That would be a conflict of interest. That's a conflict of interest. Right, right, and they're human too. That's what I'm saying. If it has to do with me and you, okay, at the end of the day, They deal with a lot of stuff that they see daily, okay? And yes, I agree with that too. hmm I agree with that too. But sometimes they need a paid vacation, a long paid vacation, because they get aggressive. Their outlook changes, okay? Their demeanor changes, everything. Their whole perspective changes, okay? Yeah. Well, that's why we're talking about that they need to be retrained because they're too used to doing what's not right. hmm Let me make some coffee, honey. Okay. And we're gonna change the subject because we're gonna get on another topic. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot the topic. Oh, I need coffee. Yeah. Woo! We're gonna have a little decaf. Hey, baby girl, you come here and give me hugs and kisses. Okay. Now, oh, where's my? Oh, hey, Kim. Yeah, that was interesting, huh? It gets deep, but yeah. And so, yeah, okay. I still didn't remember what I was going to talk about, but okay. Uh, my mom has sent me all these messages. Ooh, okay, they're going to start some more mess on the YouTube streets, boo boo. Let's see what she want. Oh, so they canceled the campaign events in Florida. My mom's sending me. She got to send me double. Oh, they talk about all that money that they sent all them stimulus checks to the dead people. $1.48 million in stimulus checks they sent to dead people. Okay, and two is, why are dead people still got their accounts open? Okay, I couldn't send you. Okay, I couldn't send you money if you're dead if you don't have a checking account. Okay, so I think that has a lot to what's going on. I'm not sure. Wait, now what y'all talking about? Let me see. Stop. Oh, gun control. Right. I was looking at that. They were talking about the officers don't carry guns. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. But then you got these people who are always talking about their rights. They rights, they rights, they right. Yeah, 1.4 million. Yeah. Dead people. Mm-hmm. Now, I remember seeing they had an article up, and this man was saying that they sent a $1,200 stimulus check to his dead grandmother. Okay, why does your dead grandmother still have an account? Okay, now I can understand there are some reasons why a dead person would have still have an account, and that's because they haven't settled the estate. Okay, right? Got it. Okay, but your grandmama been dead a year. Okay, why is her checking account still open? Because the checking account was open. He said he happened to check the account, was $1,200 in there. Okay, had been deposited. Okay, see what I'm saying? What you doing with your grandmother's account? Why your grandmother's account still open? The bank don't know she dead. The bank open. The bank is the bank. Keeping these people's account open even though they deceased. Remember Wells Fargo got caught up in that mix, in that credit card scam. Many could have been paper checks. Okay, that's true too. But this one, no, it wasn't no paper check. It was I think one was this one right here. They showed a paper check, but no, this was deposited into the checking account, and that's what made me wonder why was um why was the grandmother's account checking account still open? Yeah, but they may not be taking the time, but why not? I mean, okay, because on that instance, this lady had been deceased a year. Yeah, she had been dead a year, over a year. Anyway, I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying. Now wait. Okay, I'm just saying. Yes, it is interesting. Yes, boo boo. Let me see what I got on my okay, because I got some stuff for y'all on this one. Y'all gonna laugh. Okay. Now, here's some mess y'all gotta watch. Okay. This is what we were talking about, the racists and how they use subtle things they do, okay, that's racist. Now here's another one. This is racist right there. It says many Latinos couldn't stay home. Now virus cases are soaring in their communities. Why they got to say Latinos? Why did they have to specify that these were Latinos? Everybody's getting the coronavirus. Everybody getting the virus now. But they have to say Latinos. Okay. It's not just going to outbreak in the Latinos communities. It's an outbreak in everybody's community. Why they not saying all of a sudden it got the black people, the Latinos? Okay. You see what I'm saying? White people want to know if they got an outbreak too. Isn't that racist? Okay. Everybody know. We want to know if there's an outbreak. There's an outbreak. You ain't got to put no color on it. See, it's just this racist stuff. Okay. White people, black people, everybody, we want to know about an outbreak. Okay. You don't have to put Latinos on here. Okay. They're not the only ones getting the virus. Okay. We all in this together. Don't think we not. You're going to learn today. That's right. Right. The virus don't discriminate. They want to sit up there, these black people and this, and that's why they dragging them out in China. Okay. They didn't drag the black people out the hotel rooms and put them in the street. Okay. They want somebody to blame. Okay. We ain't blaming no Americans. We all in this together. Okay. Yeah. I meant to show y'all. Yeah. Yeah. I said, oh, now they trying to say the Latinos, child. Oh, and I took a picture of this. Let me see. Oh, okay. Okay, we got to go on this one. Okay. 3 people were found dead in the pool. 3 people in New Jersey were found dead in the pool. Now, check it out. Okay. The uncle, 68-year-old uncle, 32-year-old mother, and what was it, 8-year-old, her daughter. They were all 3 found floating in the pool. And they don't know what happened. Say, but see, that's what they do. That's the division that has been going on, and we have been conditioned for years. When you stop doing it, it'll stop being a condition. It's going to take time, because this is taking time, but this is what they're doing. And so every time you see that they put black, this, that, that's what they're doing. It's division. Okay. Okay. Why don't you tell me the location? Because if you tell me the location, I won't go there. See what I'm saying? Okay. Now, we already know the black part of town, the white part of town, the diverse part of town. We already know that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Girl, you can tell us the city. Okay. See, they doing too much. Okay. You gotta look at this. And you know what else they do it with? They do it with male, female. They do it with male, female. They're doing it racist with the they're trying to break up the black families. Let me tell you what they're doing. They're putting on these commercials and stuff like that, or even these shows, they're putting the black men with women, other women, not with their black women, but with other women. Okay, mainly white. They are also putting the kids, mixed kids. Okay, they are putting the family where they are leaving out the black female. Okay, you know why they're leaving out the black female? Or do you want to know why they're leaving out the black female? See, that's what I was saying, Wolfie. It's ignorance. It's ignorance. Okay, because it just don't make no damn sense. Just don't make no sense. But you know why they're leaving out the black female? Ooh, I gotta get my cup of coffee, honey. This is my starter set. Yes. It's decaffeinated, but it'll work. Right. Now, what was the question? Why are they leaving out the black female? Woo-wee. I'll tell you why they're leaving out the black female. They're leaving out the black female because she is the strongest link. She's the strongest link. Mm-hmm. She is the link that holds the family together. You have strong black men. Oh, yeah, you have strong black men. Oh, yeah. Okay. But we have too many weak black men. I'm just going to put it out there. You can disagree with me, okay? But there are a lot of, I don't know if you guys remember me saying it in the past, not in the recent past, okay? I was telling you that these black men are the weakest link. They're the weakest link, okay? And I believe they're becoming the weakest link because they don't have a strong black father in the home. Okay, and we are now starting to see the results. Well, we've been seeing the results. Okay, it's coming to fruition that these missing male figures. Okay, okay, right, and that's just my personal opinion because they're always talking about how the black woman, she too strong, she too loud, she too proud, she too this, she too that. How can you be too much? Just too good. Just too good. That's my personal opinion. Okay. But if you watch, oh yeah. I see him too. I see him too. Okay. Yeah. I see that too. But we going specific. We being specific here. Okay. I know, Marilyn. Isn't that a trip? But I'm defining it to the black family that is being broken up. That's why. Okay. I'm seeing it, okay, a lot. And a lot of it has to do with a lot of black families. Okay. We have been broken up and oh girl, ain't they though? They raising these boys to be boys. They're not even, and then two is how does a man be a man when he doesn't have a male figure? Okay. You see what I'm saying? He doesn't have a male figure. Now, see, you got to look at it like this. Okay. A woman. Okay. The majority, okay, what do we have? The single black woman. Okay. The majority are black. Okay. Broken homes. Okay. We've been having broken homes, honey, since slavery. Come on now. That's why I say that. Slavery, they was breaking up our homes. That was the whole thing. Okay, they don't want you because there's strength in numbers. They were breaking up the homes. Oh yeah, they didn't care. Okay, or you were getting too strong, they would break up the home, break up the family. Okay, see, and then it was the strong black man. Okay, now, okay, you see a lot of these broken homes, which are usually African American, okay, you're starting to see the results come. We've been seeing it, but we see it more so even now, okay? And these men are veering off. They're against their own black mother, I guess you could say, okay? And they're putting us down, talking about us like a dog, okay? Wanting us to help them when they need help. When they get on their feet, they go to somebody. We know the whole scenario, okay? I'm not trying to be divisive or anything. I'm just talking facts, okay? Right? And, okay, we can take it into even education. We can take it into the whole range, okay, of all women. They will educate a woman, a single woman, okay, rather than educate the man. That's why you see a lot of opportunities offered to women, okay? We don't even have to put a color on that. Why? Because a woman is likely to educate herself and bring that education and that money back to the family. But a man is likely to take that education and the money, leave the whole freaking family, because now he's got a whole new life and he wants a younger, you know how that goes. Okay. Anyway, back on the African American family, and they're being broke up, okay, and they still are doing it to this day, okay. There's a method to the madness, and I see it, okay. There's a fear that doesn't need to be afraid of, okay, and they are afraid of the black people. That's why you get the hate. It's fear. I think Wolfie said that too, fear. Right? Oh, Sandra got in the big words. There it is right there. It's fear. They are afraid. Now, this is in their minds. Okay. This is what happens when you do people wrong. Okay. This is in general. That's a general statement. When you do people wrong and they haven't done anything to you, now all of a sudden, okay, you worried. Okay. Your conscience. There it is. Your conscience. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just like it's funny. I even see this in the beef sector. Okay. Yeah. But they are afraid. They are afraid. So you see these uprisings, okay, now that I'm thinking about it, and now that I'm talking about it, when we were talking about all the how all this racism is going on right now, it's fear. It's fear. Yeah, it's fear. Well, I think that it's both parts. It's females and males, but they don't want you to be strong. Okay. Now, okay. Now we're gonna talk about it in a whole. Okay. Now that we see, because you can see this. These kids broken in these broken homes, okay, and they don't have a positive male figure to lead them, and in some of them have a male figure, okay, just got out the pen. Okay, so you know, mhm. See, right, but that's what they don't want you to get your mind right. Okay, they don't want you to get your mind right because they scared you're gonna take something from them because they greedy. Now, let's bring it all together. The whole melting pot, the whole Main Street. That's us, black, white, brown, yellow, pink. Okay, we're just trash. We're trash. They're going to control us by being divisive. They don't want us to get together. They don't want you to sit up there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, because there's strength. There's strength in unity. They don't want you to do that. So they're creating the color lines, okay, drugs, whatever they could use, okay, bars, okay, letting the people out drunk, knowing damn well that that man should not have been out drunk, and he didn't sit up there and then cause an accident, okay, and y'all letting him back out so he could go down the street to the bar and drink before he go home while he's on probation. Some get caught, some don't. Mm-hmm. As far as they can see, we're all white trash. Okay? They're not going to tell you that. Okay? But that's how they see us. You can hold out for a true man, but we ain't talking about no true man. We're talking about the division that's going on, the brainwashing, okay, that's going on, and the division that's being used to brainwash. It's just a figment of your imagination, boo-boo. A figment of your imagination. Why? Because it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They don't like them because they black, okay? Ooh, they gonna come tear up the community, okay? You know what I'm saying? There is some truth in that. Okay, but, okay, it's division. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Okay, and you don't have to be a specific color, but that's what they're using. And when you recognize, you realize, okay, and you start seeing it. Watch, just like I said, when they, on this little article, okay, simple article about coronavirus, and they putting Latino on it. Okay, before that, they put black. But before that, it was only white people getting the coronavirus. Once a black person got coronavirus, that was all she wrote. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's all you see is picture. You don't see no more white people. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's how. That's okay. Mm-hmm. No. Okay, but you're right. The women, okay, you know, well, the men, because they're dominating us with their strength. See, beat us down and separate us from our family and stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Don't want us to work. Okay. Never let if a man don't want you to work, run in the opposite direction. If you don't want to work, you need to get your ass up off the bed and work. That don't make no sense. I don't want to work, but I'm working. I got sense enough to know the bills got to be paid. I'm not going to sit up there and put it all on one man, especially in today's society. That's crazy. We got the mind. Exactly. We don't have the strength, but we got the mind. And that's where it's breaking us down at. Mm-hmm. Okay, because they got the strength. So we're going to have to start thinking outside the box. Oh, no, girl. No, you know, one thing I found out about a man, okay, is a man, he ain't stupid either. A man, when it comes to a man and a female, a man know when he gonna get his ass whooped, okay? Because he gonna back up. He ain't even gonna go through the motions. He just gonna buy down. Because he know it's just that one page, that day, that moment when I'm finna whoop your ass by any means necessary. And they know it. They know it. They can see it. I don't know. They know because that's the day they back down. Well, two is, and then two is, and then society brainwashes you. Okay, they put the man and all the strength, and he's so much smarter, and this, and they put the woman down. So that's brainwashed too. That's being divisive. They're dividing that too. Just like the color lines. Yes. Okay, because there was a time women couldn't vote. There was a time women couldn't even go to school. Okay, see what I'm saying? Didn't matter. It wasn't no color. Okay, if you was female, you could not vote. Yeah. hmm And man has been doing this since the birth of Christ. Before that. Okay, before that, because he was stronger. Okay. He was stronger. But I think a lot of it came to we get the evil that comes in here, and you get divisive, you get manipulative, you get jealous, hateful, fear, all these negative emotions, okay, and they cause negative actions, okay, and yeah, low self-esteem. Now, check this out, y'all. Let me see if I can pull this up on StreamYard. Let me see. Um, Oh, we're still talking about the people. We gotta look up the people that was found dead in the pool. This was an above ground pool, by the way. So it's just not like they walked out in their sleep and they fell into the pool. Above ground pool, you can bump into it, but you're not gonna fall into it. Okay. They're trying to say all the three people drowned. Now, how does three people don't know how to swim go be in the pool at the same time? Can you swim? No. Can you swim? No. I can't swim either. All right, I'm finna get in there with y'all. Y'all can't help me. Yeah, okay. So I have to look that up because something ain't right about that. Okay, but let me see. This is a woman. Let me see if I can pull it up. This is a woman. She acting a fool, y'all. She acting a fool. I'm not gonna tell y'all the whole thing. Let me see if I can pull it up. Uh, Let me see. Let me see if I can. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, that's not it. Uh, woman in Jacksonville. This is Jacksonville, Florida. Uh, let me see. I'm trying. Okay, I might have to tell y'all. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can pull this up. Let's see. She coughed on the woman's child. The woman had a bunch of kids, and one of the kids happened to have cancer. Okay. Okay. So this went viral on Facebook. Okay. It's low. Oh, sheesh. So who knows how long that's going to take. Hey, Niecy. Hey, Simply Me. Y'all need a membership. Y'all need to a membership or renew your membership. Get you a new one. $3.99. Hey, Diana's Views. Yes. Let's see if we got this. No, it's still buffering. Okay. It's taking too long, so before. Okay, let's see if I. Ooh, ooh, child. Okay, so maybe I should go on Facebook. Oh, photos. Oh no, this is in San Jose. Oh, this is that lady who coughed on that 1-year-old baby. This is in Yogurt Land, so this isn't. Oh, that was by that white lady. That, where do people being so cruel? Okay, so that's not it. Okay, so I'll tell y'all. Okay, I'm gonna have to tell y'all. Okay, this woman. Okay, is in what store was that? This is in Jacksonville, Florida. White woman. Okay, goes into the store. Okay, she coughs on the child. Okay, but the lady was in there acting belligerent, and another customer was in there. And she said what caught her attention was there were two kids running around the store, just running all over the store, okay? And she's wondering, like, whose kids is these running over the store, right? And so I guess because the lady's at the clerk, she's talking to the clerk, she starts getting loud. So she zeroes in on the woman, okay, and I guess she put two and two together, those must be her kids. The lady's being ignorant, screaming and yelling, honey, okay, if this ain't a crack move, I don't know what is, okay? You know how somebody will come into the store and you don't know them from a can of paint, okay? They look fine, healthy, okay? They don't look like a crackhead until they pull that crack move, okay? She's in there acting a fool, hollering, yelling, and all this stuff, okay? Cussing, okay, and everything. And talking about she gonna scream and holler and run all the customers out the store. I've seen white women do this. I've only seen white women do this. It could be more, but I've seen how, they're dope fiends. These ones, they look like dope fiends, but they will act a fool. So they will give them what they want so they can hurry up and get out the store and won't upset the customers, even though they wrong. Okay. She's in there acting a fool, so she knows the routine. She's going to act a fool, and she's going to scream and loud, and she's going to keep on until all the customers are gone out the store. Okay. Why do you say she wants a return? She's making a return, but she don't have the freaking item. She don't have the item. She got a picture on her freaking cell phone and wants the clerk to refund her money. Some of y'all ain't gonna catch that right away. She has her cell phone out and she got a picture of the item and she want a refund. If that ain't a crack move, I don't know what is. And she finna holler and act a fool until all the customers are gone, okay, out the store. Unless they give her her refund for that picture. It wasn't until she saw the lady was just sitting there quietly filming her on camera, on her phone, filming her. And she's yelling at the lady. Lady don't say nothing. She just filming her. Then she shut up, grabbed the two kids who the lady didn't know who they belonged to, and walked out the store because she knew she was being filmed. They didn't call the cops because she left. Because she seen the other customer was filming her on the camera. She's acting a fool. I was trying to pull it up for y'all. It's in Jacksonville. I'm telling you. Yes. I said, oh my God. It's on Facebook. You can see it on Facebook. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she was becoming increasingly belligerent. She was screaming, swearing, insulting, and threatening the staff as she demanded to return an item she didn't have with her. She had a photo of the item on her phone. Yeah, the kids were hers. The kids running around the store while she acted a fool, those were her kids. Yeah, straight up crack move. Straight up crack move. Straight up crack move. I've actually had customers actually ask me, well, if they show me the picture, I said, well, how am I going to do the refund if I don't have the item? Duh. Yeah, she acted a fool. But see, another thing too is people know who they can get away with that kind of crap with. They know who they can get away. But she sees she was being filmed. Well, she was on the camera surveillance, okay? They don't care about that. But she seen that she was being filmed, okay? And she shut up and she just walked out the store. Yeah. Yeah, And the Blue Heathens was hers. Blue Heathens, okay, was hers. But she wanted a refund. She wanted a refund. Now, see, stuff like that make you want to slap somebody. Okay, it's stuff like that make you want to slap somebody. See, stuff like that. Yes, boo. And she hollering. You know, that wasn't nothing but a dope move. That wasn't nothing but a dope move. Yeah. Right. She wanted the money. Yeah, it wouldn't cross my mind either. You return something where you got to bring the item to return. That's not a return. If you don't have an item, you're not returning anything. She had it on her phone. Man, you know, that's the people. See, people to this day, everybody knows you need your you buy liquor, you need your show your driver's license, okay? And you know, there's people to this day that will walk into the store, okay, and you ask them for their license and they don't have it, okay, and will try to act a fool with you because you ID'd them. They want to give you their date of birth. They want to tell you, they're 34. Like I said, I even had one guy, okay, he said he's going to show me his ID. I said, where's your ID? He said it's on his phone. I said, on your phone? Oh, man, he was embarrassed when I got through with him. That's when I was working at the state at the gas station. I said, wait a minute. You mean to tell me you got a picture of your ID on your phone, but you don't have the ID, but you got it on your phone? He's just like, I want to see it. Yeah, show it to me. Show it to me. I had to see this, but he didn't show it to me. So he was lying. Okay, because I had to see this. You got your ID, a picture of your ID on your phone. Man, people be doing some dumb. It just when they realize, okay, when they recognize, they realize. When they realize, they recognize. Whatever, okay. But I wasn't born yesterday. I was born the day before. Okay, let's get that straight. Yeah, girl, who knows how many times she probably pulled that same thing and got away with it with that same picture, girl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm gonna laugh at you because that's just hilarious. I would be like, oh my God, I'd be calling people over to look at you. She's trying to return something and she's getting mad because the item's on her phone. I can see my boss. She don't have an item. No, it's on her phone and she's mad because I won't return it. I'm like, here you go over there. Check it out. You think I'm mad? Get going over there. Go over there and ask her what she wants. And you know I'm gonna be standing there watching it all go down. That's the kind of shit I do. Nah, she didn't think she was at Amazon, honey. Nah, not walking into no store. Okay. Amazon is just making sure, okay, right? You give them a picture, they're okay, that's showing that you even have the item. Okay. You see what I'm saying? You verifying that you have the item. Take a picture of that item. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture. Don't show me no stock photo. Take a picture of that item. Yeah, I take a picture of that item so they know you got that item. So whatever's wrong with the item or whatever lie you told, okay, they're gonna refund you. But you can't come into the store without the item. No. Ain't no such a thing. But honey, you come on in. Make sure you ask for Anna, girl, because I want to get all this right here. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I told you, yeah, the refund's on your phone. I remember that too. Let somebody come in here with that. Man, I'm telling you. Can you imagine some mess like that? Say, that's just a, now was that a crack move or what? That was a straight crack move right there. Right there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And would have took a picture of a half a receipt with her phone. Let me see that phone. Take a picture of the receipt. There go your refund. Woo! Ah, you can't make this stuff up. You can't. Okay. Can't make it up. I'm telling you. That's crazy. But yeah, she did. She sure did. Mm-hmm. That was crazy. Maybe suffering from mad cow's disease. She's suffering from something. She's suffering from no money and no dope. That's what she's suffering from. Okay. Poach kids. Okay. I'm telling you. Mhm. They couldn't even get a Happy Meal today because mama. Okay, that didn't work today. And it does make you wonder. It's a distraction. Okay, but yeah, yeah, that's right. 100% crack move. That's right. Say, can't make this stuff up, people. I've also been watching some of these content creators here on YouTube, and I'll tell you, some of these people. I noticed that these people, uh, it's not as hot in New York City as it is in Southern California. Yeah, it doesn't even get that hot out there as it does here. Right. Right. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And that's what I was getting ready to talk about. Okay. Hmm. These things, these people, okay, this is just, it's just so, I understand how she feels. Okay. I understand how she feels and I agree with her because that's my personal belief. Okay. But why does he have to take a personal issue with it? I don't know. Okay. Because I noticed that I noticed they got the gay preachers, they got the gay this, the gay that, the okay. I also noticed, okay, just like a lot of these people who are in these sectors, okay, make up the rules as they go. Okay. Now we know her stance, how she feels. Okay, that's her stance. You're not going to change her mind, and why try? She has a right to feel the way she feels. Okay, but they are in the beef sector and they are having an issue because she's against the idea. I said the idea of homosexuality. Okay. And we have this other gentleman who's homosexual. Okay. And she's spoken on it a few times about the homosexuality and how it doesn't go with the Bible and woo, 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 woo. Okay. And that's what they've spoken on. Okay. I understand her terms. She's not saying she dislikes you. or whatever. Okay, she doesn't agree with it. She doesn't have to. That's her right. Just like I know. Now, see, this is what I have a hard time dealing in this with this homosexuality is the hypocrisy of it all. Okay. And it's just hypocrisy all over. Okay. But I noticed that they're talking about how people are hating on them, but they will hate on other people. They spew more hate than the person they're talking about that's hating on them. And then if you disagree with them, they say you're homophobic. What is homophobic? Right. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. And there's certain people that I watch, okay? Now, it's supposed to be the drag and roast, but they're not dragging each other and they're not roasting each other. We call it capping. In my day, okay, we're going to cap on you, okay? Right? That's what it was called in my day, okay? Roasting and dragging, okay? Capping on each other, right? Talking about each other, in a funny way. Right. But they're not, a lot of them are not doing that. The ones who are back to doing that, like the preacher, okay? The preacher, it's more entertaining that way. It's funnier, okay? Keeping it on YouTube. But when these people are actually going into your background and they excuse it because it's public information, that's no excuse. That's no excuse. Okay, and they are using your family information. They're using their information, your information, as in your address. If they could put your social security number out there, they would. They would put it to you like that. That type of personal information. Well, it was on Facebook, so that means I can use it. Yeah, well, you can use it if you can use. Okay. One thing about doxing, okay, that's why they call it doxing, okay, it's using your personal information in a negative way, okay, and if you lose money or whatever, okay, if it costs you when somebody does that, you can sue them. Yeah, it is a sick mind, right? These people are taking it, right, capping, right. Yeah, yo, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so they capping on each other, okay, but they're not capping. Okay, they are actually going into something and they make excuses. They're always making excuses as why they been trying to justify their behavior, and their behavior is not justifiable. Just because somebody does it to you doesn't make it justifiable for you to do to them. Okay, and if you want to stoop as low as that person, then that's what you're doing, okay? And it's just ridiculous, okay? That's what makes it ridiculous, and that's just, you're just watching. I think a lot of people are watching in amazement, okay? The majority of people who watch are not even subscribed to these channels, okay? They can have a bigger following and a bigger subscription, okay, if they were not like this. The people are not gonna do that. They'll watch you act a fool and just amazed. The evil, the demonic, okay, just downright dog dirty. Okay. If I have to get that way with you, I'm not gonna deal with you. Okay. If I have to get down dog and dirty with you, okay, that takes a certain type of evil. Well, these people don't even know each other. These people don't even really know each other outside of YouTube. Okay, that's the thing about it. They don't know each other outside of YouTube, but there's certain people and they have their people. Let me tell you, okay, and I wouldn't be surprised, okay, if the FBI is looking from a distance, okay, because some of this stuff goes along the lines of identity theft. Okay, and they sit there and, oh, well, she did it to me, and I got the proof and all that, and all they're doing is telling that they're just as guilty as the other person. Okay, they just tell on themselves. Oh my God. Okay, and don't let somebody flag the page. You don't know who flagged the page, but they go call somebody out. Yeah, they're doing it for cash app, and people are sending them money. They're sending them money all day long. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And they know they're feeling the hate. They want to see more. Okay. And they want you to get down and dirty. Now, if you cap on each other, it's funny. But when you start to talking about death and going into and posting their family members and girl, I just like, I don't know these people. Why are you putting these people on here? And they did it to me, and I could do it, and it's public information because it was on there. Okay, that doesn't make it right. Just because it's public information doesn't make it right. Doesn't make it okay. Yeah, the money part. Yeah. They got people actually feeding this. Yes, yes, yes. They are not giving you anything positive. This is negative, okay? And they are doing things that are really illegal, okay? And eventually, okay, if it's not illegal on paper, when they get through, it will be. Right, exactly. Yeah. They getting that too. They getting that too. They getting that too. They're getting the money from YouTube. They're getting the money from cash apps, and they're getting the money from super chat. Super chat. Yeah, they do. They that's why they're all up in it. That's why you see them all up in this section here. Yeah, that's right. They like that kind of shit. Drama. And ooh, and vindictive and evil. Ooh, wait. Yes. Telling each other secrets and stuff. Okay. Well, since they've been like that, and I've been holding it for a long time, and oh yeah, saving your emails and your text messages so they can use against you, girl. You super chatted them? Lady Tara, you super chatted them? Oh, you was about to say, yeah. Yeah. Oh, how sweet. Okay. Monique wants to, she wants to, oh, wait, did I put it? Wait. Monique wants to say thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, Monique be doing some good makeup videos. If y'all haven't seen Monique's makeup videos, you need to go over there if you like watching makeup videos. She does it. And there's another one on here too who does makeup videos. Christy Lonnie. She does good makeup videos too. I'm pretty sure you'll like her too. She got the little dog Nevaeh. She's in Hawaii. Yeah, but that right there, okay. Oh my God. And do not let them give you no money. Don't take no money from them, honey. Don't take no money from them, honey. That man, the man I told you, what was the man? Raphael that was in the wheelchair, honey. They cashed after him because they felt sorry for him. The next thing they know, they asking the man for the money back, putting them all on here and why he lied. Oh, awful. Right. No, 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 no. They don't and then they lie. Some of them, you know, you got to pick and choose your battles, but you know, there's some of them on here, okay? I mean, if they want to cash app them and it's their money, they can do what they want. But all these people in their cash apping all these people, Right. Yeah. That's what Manny said. She got to put you on. Yeah. For your mother-in-law. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they have these sectors, and I be in the background. I don't want to comment because they'll take the comment. I see people who comment, they take it wrong, they block you. That's why you ain't go. You're only gonna get so far in a certain amount of time because you're actually blocking the people who are supporting. But anyway, they is pop, lock, and drop it, honey. Okay, they always ain't good for talking about you've been popped, okay, and you've been blocked, okay. Yes, yes, girl. And who blocked me? And yes, now see, a lot of people when they start going into the backgrounds and doing, oh, there's a lot of stuff. If they report it, I can see a lot of people are afraid to report them. Okay, maybe afraid or they just don't or whatever. Okay, or like me, I'm just watching the drama. But the channels, there's a lot of these channels I see based on their content, they can be taken down. They can definitely be taken down. The harassment, the bullying, the derogatory things they're doing. Okay, but most of all, the bullying. Okay, the bullying and some of this doxing that they're doing on YouTube platform. Okay, they're using this platform to do that. And then now they don't want to cuss because their videos won't get monetized. We're not gonna mention, okay, the super chats and the cash apps, okay, but your video's not gonna get monetized. And if I don't know, have you noticed, cheeriness, all the ads that they put in after the video, when the video's over with, all those ads they put in, some of them are ridiculous. Okay, and some of them, I was watching somebody's live after the fact, and they had a video every 5 minutes. I couldn't even watch it. I just clicked off of it. Every 5 minutes, they had an ad. Yeah. You can't talk about them. You can't mention their name. They're going to drag you all on YouTube. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, you can insert an ad in the lives, okay? And they also are sponsoring other people's stuff. I noticed that, okay? They're sponsoring people's stuff. So they get a commission off of what they sell. Oh, you got a new iPhone 11, girl. Welcome to the club. Yes. Monique, you would have a lot more subscribers if you made videos on a regular basis. Okay, you got to be consistent when you're making video. You got to. The thing about YouTube is you're not going to get 1,000 viewers overnight. It takes work. Okay, and now it's a lot harder than it used to be because there's so many people on YouTube. Okay, so there's a lot of people to watch, but you have to be consistent. If you're not going to be consistent, okay, now once you get your viewer count up, okay, once you get your viewer count up, then you can take a little break. You see what I'm saying? You can take a little break, but for right now, until you get to 1,000, okay, you gotta you want to do it consistently because people watch YouTube. People watch YouTube like they watch TV. Yes, they do. Yeah, and that's with my other channel. Okay, I just been lagging on that. What gets me is all these super chats and all this. Okay, some people I don't understand how, and they pay those people that from my understanding, they are paying people to bring them information about other people. like, shut up. They are sitting there and they are doing uh um they are doing taking notes. They are taking notes, honey, better than they was in class. Yes, honey, they doing note taking, honey, writing reports. Okay, yeah. Right. No, they're not doing enough. A lot of make. It's hot. It's hot too. It's really hot. Yeah, but you. Jeffree Star is a millionaire. Jeffree Star is a millionaire. We ain't talking about no millionaires. These people ain't. They ain't nothing heirs. Okay, they ain't nothing heirs. Okay, these people we talking about. Okay, need to take that money and buy them a car. Okay, or fix up the house, invest in their YouTube channel, okay? Honey, girl, that's their business. They do what they want to do. It's their money. But honey, yes, you get to paying people. That's too much. You're doing too much. That's too much. That's not normal behavior. You're paying people to bring you information about other people. Yeah, and paying they pay the moderators on their channel. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. They own the payroll, girl. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. They own the payroll. I don't know, girl. Okay. It's nothing but the devil to me. Okay. I see the snakes. Oh, it's just like a pool of snakes just swarming. That's the way I see it. A pool of snakes swarming and trying to uh uh they try to take each other down. Okay, so all your sometimes especially if you're making good money. Okay, I know they did that to the pastor, but he gonna come back up. But they did that to the pastor. Yeah, yeah. And telling the person business, telling the person, and then what gets me is how they say, oh, I'm friends with this person. There is nobody in that sector, okay? Nobody, no creator in that section that I would call my friend. Mm-mm. I'm not going to talk to you on the phone because you probably recording it. I ain't going to send you a text because you're going to screenshot it. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. But I see that. I wouldn't be surprised. They won't respond to your comment, okay, unless you said, okay, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. hmm So that thing with Nicole and Timothy, I don't, just drama, just drama. He's very emotional. He's a little too emotional for me sometimes. He takes something like when he got into it with Mr. Wilson, okay, and he just takes sometimes he just takes it too hard, okay. Like they say, everybody can't be in this business. This is definitely not for the weak or the whatever. But yeah, I wouldn't even acknowledge. As furthermore, when I don't agree with something someone says, like he doesn't agree with Nicole and said, I wouldn't, don't acknowledge it. I wouldn't even acknowledge it. I haven't seen where they try to do that. I've seen where they tried, but I don't see that. What I see is, okay, and this is constructive criticism, because I know that there's people in the background, okay, which I don't care, that's going to run. But then they watch your channels. They will watch your channels. If you're a content creator like me, they won't say anything, but they'll watch my channel. They'll watch it. But what I don't, what throws with let me see, throws me off. What I don't like is when they gotta greet everybody in the chat, because they have a lot of people, and I'm like, just get on with it, okay? And this person has it, and the whole first 5 minutes of the video, or the first couple of minutes of the video, is them greeting people. Okay, now I know better, but I don't do better. Okay, I know that when you come on here, okay, but it's hard to, it's kind of hard to do on live, okay, but when you come on here, you should start your commentary. Okay, people shouldn't have to wait. You're not wait, but I can understand when it's live. But when you sit up there and you take all the minutes and you're greeting everybody in the chat and coming through and hello and hello and hello, hello, that's a lot of people. Just get on with the commentary. But anyway, it's their platform, like they say, and they do it how they want to do it. Okay, but it's just one of my pet peeves. There's about advice to whoever wants it. The gay guy was hating, saying, why do women super chat him while he is happily married? Well, people, well, why do they super chat a gay guy? Okay, he's married, you ain't gonna get him. He's gay, you ain't gonna get him. But that is the majority of people who are super chatting are women. Okay, it doesn't matter who super chats you. That's what I don't understand, why they worried about it. It does. I see it a lot of money. I'm not worried about it. I could care less, but I be seeing all that money. Yeah, I see it, but you know, that's their money. Okay, I ain't counting nobody's pockets. You really understand, and you forgive your brother. You forgive your brother what? Would I miss something? I think that's about him. About who? A book. You know how many people have wrote? Don't get on the book now. Don't start with that book. Don't you start with no books. Okay. Uh, well, yeah, they got quite a few on here. Yeah, they got quite a few people who wrote a book. Okay, quite a few people. Yeah, yeah, he has a couple of books, right? And I think his most popular one is it the Meth Addict, or Meth Head, or something. Mr. Timothy's book. Mm-hmm. Meth Monster. That's what it was. Meth Monster. That's the name of his book. Mm-hmm. Jay Wilson's got a book. Who else? I think James Colwell has a book. Yeah, he has a book. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have books. Now, I tell you another thing what gets me is what I don't like is when a person has starts up a business in this little sector here and how they just tear it down. Oh my God. Oh, that is so tasteless. Oh, that is so awful. I'm like, now that to me is just, ooh, wait. Oh my God. Just talk about the person's business. Okay. They trying to and come up and you see them old raggedy things. Let me give a shout out. Okay. Let me give a shout out to whoever. Okay. Congratulations. Okay. And I ain't mad at you because I think it is really ignorant for somebody to come on here and talk about another person's trying to do business. Okay. We got some people, let me see what we got some people doing. Bonnets, t-shirts, and what we got, it was some people doing lipstick and all kind of things. Okay, right? Cool. And they gonna tear it down. And you talking about she didn't got this off of AliExpress, okay, and selling it. That's how you do business. Oh my God. That's how you do business. You buy it for a cheaper price and you sell it for more. That's what they're doing to you at the store. That rhymes. Oh my God. It's just, I like, oh, and she only probably paid this and that. Oh my God. Okay. How are you going to make money and how are you going to do a business if you don't buy the product and sell it for a higher price? What do you think they're doing when you buy a loaf of bread in the store? They're not paying the amount you paid. What's that the ignorance behind that concept right there. Okay. And I see it all over YouTube how they've done that. Okay. And that just really just gets me. Okay. Oh, you bought it on the relationship with the church. Oh no, he's got Meth Monster. And I hear it's a good book. Right. They're okay. You're right. Yeah, I'm back for a minute, girl. Yes. I'm supposed to be doing a video. Right. That's the concept of business. And they running that and oh shit. Yeah. Oh my God. I see. Let me see. Uh that you know who they did that to? Avis, unapologetically Avis. What was her name before that though? Um, um, oh, I didn't forgot her name before that. Okay. But she did a lot of hair. She did the waist trainers when they came out. She was doing the waist trainers and stuff. Oh, she was doing all kind of stuff. Okay. And they talking about that girl like a dog. She trying to do business and she doing what she supposed to do. It ain't none of your business. Oh, she only paid. You don't know how much she paid for it. Okay. You don't know what vendor she got it from. Oh my God. Yeah. That was one of the purposes of AliExpress. You get the stuff for cheaper, okay, and you sell it for a bigger price. But what the Chinese are doing, okay, is they're selling it to you and they're competing with you too. Mm-hmm. The people were complaining about that. I'm doing fine, Deborah. Yes. Right, right. She was having a boutique and all that kind of stuff. Like, right, okay. And yeah, she was a little hustler. She was on Instagram. Yeah, Instagram. She a little hustler. Okay, but honey, okay. I'm like, how that's a hater. That is a hater. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. You are hating, you are jealous, okay? And if you're not, you wouldn't even speak on it, okay? Because that's how you do business. You're supposed to sell it at a higher price. Oh my God. And these people, she only paid $3.99 and she's selling it for $10, okay? Excuse me, but you don't know what her overhead cost is, okay? Do you even know what an overhead is? Okay. So anyway, no, you can't. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. Okay. I mean, man, you get up in there and it's like, who let the dogs out? Because they all over. Okay. Woo! And don't be trying to sell that, honey, because they gonna buy it so they can tear it down. Somebody bought the book and burned it. Somebody brought a book out here of the YouTube beef sector, honey. They didn't tow the book down so bad. I'm like, wow, wow. Ooh-wee. Manny, they don't know nothing about a 20% markup. They don't know nothing about it, but they study just tearing your business down. Wow. All the time, they're getting super chats, okay, and cash out. But anyway, ain't no thing. I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody, but I see it. Yes, I see it loud and clear. Yes. Yes. Yeah, it is. It's really mucked up. Yeah. It really is. It really is. It's just it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. It's a damn, and a lot of these people are on are living on fixed incomes. They are getting fixed incomes, and I guarantee you they are not reporting their income. Okay? They're not reporting their YouTube income. I guarantee you. Woo, they worse than crabs, honey. I don't know, Monique. I'm waiting to catch her. I'm waiting to catch a vibe. Isn't that what they say? And what does it mean? Does anybody know? I hear a word out, okay? And in the homosexual community, I've been hearing this word called trade. He's trade. What is trade? Does anybody know what is trade in the homosexual community? I've been hearing that term. Now, I looked it up. That's what I thought, basically. Yes, trade. They call it trade. Yeah, 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 because the black people won't go to a black store. See how backwards we are as a people. Okay, we are so backwards. Okay, and this is from the conditioning. Okay, and this is one thing, another thing that they do in the brainwashing through media. Okay, oh, you look at this, oh, she's so beautiful, oh, they got this, they got that, I want that too, I want this too, okay? And you're so busy looking at somebody else and you're not even looking in your own yard. Black people got a problem with that, okay? Black people, okay, It's a lot of people that have a problem with it, but I'm saying black people as a race, we have a problem at looking at everybody else and not looking in our own yard and being thankful for what we have, being thankful for our family, okay, and holding uh in prestige, okay, our families and the importance of family, the importance of our race. We're not holding that. We're letting everybody. We're allowing it to be smeared, okay, to the point where these men don't even want black women. They're talking about black women on the media, okay, and they loud. They just no. We ain't loud. We ain't loud. Okay, you weak. See, that's what that is. I'm only loud because you are weak. That's all that is. See, but they don't want to. It's easy to talk about somebody else and point the finger at other people, but you don't see the fingers that's pointing back on you. And one thing I noticed, okay, and I'm gonna keep this real, and I'm talking about all of us, okay. One thing I recognize and I reflect on constantly when I point the finger at somebody else, I have that same problem. That same problem I'm complaining about for this other person, I got that issue too. Well, I'll be damned. Oh, I can't stand her hair like that. Okay, because I don't like my hair. Look like my hair. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Ooh, okay. Look at her ugly butt. Okay, probably because I ain't got a butt. So every time, and I check myself because I'm like, oh look, okay, no, look, not look, but look. You see what I'm saying? And that's another people. That's another thing. Well, you know what? I noticed that when you say that, okay, that's true, okay. But the thing about it is, they are allowing others to condemn the black woman, and they are helping them do it. That's my problem. If you want a white woman, you want a white woman, okay? Don't berate the black women in the process. Oh, we too this, we too that, okay? We are strong. That's what we are, okay? And if you get a strong white woman, okay, she's going to be loud too. See? Because they got them. You see what I'm saying? Okay, yeah. And the man wants everything that he ain't. Okay, is she green? Is she walking around green? They gonna run after the green woman too. They gonna run after the green. Is she purple? Okay, because they don't have a purple woman at home, I guess. Okay, but in the African American community, there's a serious problem with that. There really is. Okay, and it's in a negative way. And so I noticed that when I talk about somebody, okay, that issue is with me too. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And I noticed that in this beef sector that they talk about the same thing that they're doing, or they got, or they look. Okay, how you talk about somebody that got no edges and you don't have any? Somebody bald headed and you bald headed. And girl, oh, don't call nobody ugly and you ugly. I don't know. Anyway. See, okay. Yeah, but see, they think they haven't made it until they get a white woman. But the white people, okay, the black man is looking like he came up. But on the white half, they're looking like she went down. Okay? He didn't come up, she went down. Okay. And you shouldn't be looking at a woman like that in that perspective anyway. Hey, super sticker. Oh, I got me a super sticker, y'all. Oh, that cake look good. Was that strawberries and what? Thank you, LG. That's right. Oh yeah, there are, but they're not going to tell you that. They are not going to tell you that in the media because they don't want you to know that. That's top secret information. Thank you. That was really nice. Super sticker. Okay. Exactly. Okay. But that's what they do. And I'd be like, man, dang. Okay. Oh, Lord. Did she just say she? Oh, yeah, girl. You know, you shouldn't even be talking about the person's weight, okay? If you're the same size or bigger. Yeah. No edges, no edges, no edges. So that conversation like cancels each other out. Woo! So that cancels the conversation out, right? If you ain't got no edges and you talking about somebody with no edges, just zero that out. Okay. It's not a good look, but we watching it. We watching it before our eyes, and I think that's the amusing part of it. I think when it all comes down to it, it's just the hypocrisy of it all, and it blows our mind that somebody can actually is doing this. But hey, I remember back in the day, Yo Mama was so fat. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the Yo Mama jokes. Okay, that was a general category. Was the Yo Mama jokes? It was Yo Mama. Okay. Now you got a point when you said that last word, karma, and this is the reason why I be looking at this, and I think too, it's a lot of things that attract us to this negativity. It's negativity, okay? Because when karma, and we know karma, I ain't messing with karma. Say, I know some of the evil stuff that some of these people be doing. I'm not saying all of them. Some of these people be doing on these sectors, honey. When karma comes, I want to be right there with a front row seat. That's right. Okay. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. You know it. You know it. So wait a minute. So Starlane, she won't get 300 pounds. Okay, she'll just go stay at 290. Woo! Yes, girl. Okay. And you be like, mm-hmm. I tell you. It's definitely interesting. It's interesting to watch, okay? But I do like when they drag and they roast, okay? Just a simple drag and roast. Like I noticed Jay Wilson has come back to just dragging and roasting. Who else? I noticed Sean Bradley. I think he's gone more to dragging and roasting, and it's funny. They be having me cracking up. But the other ones, okay, on some of the other ones, I watch just to keep up with the drama. Okay. But yeah. 299. I know. I almost think no, she didn't. Okay. 299.5 pounds. Okay. Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, but people, and they will do that. They will do that. Yeah, they'll do that. Yeah, that's a trip. That's a trip. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, yeah. And I think that's what I think that's what the mind blowing thing of it all. Okay, is when we get into watching this stuff. Okay, it's the be love. Yes, Yes, I watch her mukbangs. Okay, some of the times I don't watch these mukbangs all of the time because eating all that food is just sickening, and she eats a lot. Well, she's got her own sauce. Girl, I am over 200. I am over 200 pounds. I am trying to, and then I'm worried because I lost a few pounds and I'm worried. And I'm like, thought about it yesterday. Wait a minute. Wasn't you trying to get to 190? So why are you worried? You at 209. I tell you, I crack my own self up. I tell you. Oh my God. Okay. Oh yeah. 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 But I watch Bila. I like how she crunches. Okay, I like she crunches, but some of that stuff, okay, and then all that sauce, you know, I tell you, these people, you don't see it now, okay? You may, and they're gonna have some issues, okay, if they don't already have it, okay, because I'm trying to tell you, all that hot sauce she eats and her booty hole ain't blown out by now. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, well, you know what I'm gonna do with the you, it just you don't know what happened, LG. What happened? Oh, you tried the sauce? Oh, with all that food? Yeah. But yeah, she eats a lot and I in that sauce, everything is that sauce. See, that's the only thing about it is that sauce. Everything is she dipping in sauce and you know, and then they say some folks carry their own hot sauce and stuff. Girl, they ain't playing. She sold out on that sauce, honey. She made some money on that sauce. I haven't tried the sauce, honey. I haven't tried the sauce, and I'm not a seafood eater. She eats a lot of seafood. Okay. Yeah, once you take it to the 200, it is. Yeah, I'm struggling. But what I'm going to be doing now is I'm just going to be cutting up fresh fruit because it's summertime. So I'm thinking about going on a fresh fruit and vegetable binge because of my high cholesterol. So I can't even eat any meat. I got plenty of meat in the freezer, but it's gonna have to wait. Oh, well, yeah, it's too salty. She said she ain't paying $25. Okay. Well, the $25. Okay. Here's the thing. I would pay $25. Okay. I would pay $25 for support. Okay, for support. And here's another thing too, okay, is it's not as easy, okay, to sell something inexpensive these days. It's not as easy like it used to be. It's not. I would do it out of support. Yes, I would. Okay. I mean, she's not Walmart. Okay. She's not gonna order all this stuff for all her stores. Okay, you see what I'm saying? The more you order, the cheaper it is. Okay, and they're ordering. Okay, yeah, they're ordering in the millions, so they're gonna get down to like cents on the dollar. Okay, if you don't have the money to do that, okay, it's going to cost you more, which means your prices are going to be more. Okay, you got packaging. Okay, and all that stuff that's going into it. So yeah, so she's only getting a fraction of the price. Okay, anyway. She has a high metabolism now. Yeah, I used to have a high metabolism too. I remember her giving the recipe about how to make it at home. A lot of people were complaining. Okay, I've seen a lot of complaints. I've seen some good reviews too, but I don't know. Okay, the only thing I think too is that when she started saying, "Well, you add whatever you want," because I think it gets to a point, and then after the point, she takes you to a point, and then you have to add your own whatever vegetables or whatever. I had a yeah, well, I had a high metabolism when I was younger, but I ain't got it now. And she's also yeah, too many spices. Yeah. Well, it's you got to remember this lady has over 2 million followers. I think she's almost at 3 million. Okay. Now, that's a lot of people who are willing to pay $25. That's a lot of people who are not willing to pay $25. However, whichever way you do the math, she made some money. Mhm. Now she's also has some work done. She has some work done. I think she got a BBL. She got a tummy tuck. Did she get a 360? Yeah, but the only thing about the things you on the spices, yeah, I admire her too. Yes, I admire her too. She used to be a lot bigger, yeah, because I think she had some surgery done. You made her stop. You like Starlane? Okay, Starlane likes her sauce. You would support her if you didn't know how to cook. Well, I don't know. Does she know how? I don't say that she doesn't know how to cook or she does know how to cook. The videos, she doesn't cook in her videos. She does the seafood. Okay. She made that sauce, and usually I see her buying food. I don't see her making anything. Yeah, she got her butt done, and yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a, yeah, yeah, yeah. When you get it like that, I and right. She only eats seafood. Yeah, she eats a lot of seafood. So yeah. You would buy the sauce. Oh, you never had that problem flat in the back? I've had that problem. Okay. I've had the problem. I was just a little beanpole. Yeah. But that didn't stop me from having a loud mouth. Okay. I was very uh some people are just insecure for whatever, okay? And some people are confident. Just like you have big people who are confident. Some people are just confident, okay? They're not worried about their size. Yeah. Or it doesn't play a major part. You know that it crosses my mind a lot. Auntie Fee, yeah. Yeah, that was a shocker too. She was young. Auntie Fee, she was in her 50s, wasn't she? When she had that heart attack. No, it didn't apply to me and my sisters either. Yeah, definitely didn't apply to me. I missed the whole boat. Yes, boo. Yes. Yeah. Oh, you got enough for $3, girl. Yeah. It's just, it's your body gets out of the shape. I'm talking about the figure or whatever. Gets out of shape, gets out of whack, and at a time you get to a certain age where you just try to hang on to it, whatever you can hang on to. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. But what blows my mind is how they in this sector, how evil and just downright dirty they are to others who do. Okay. And I'm just like, Lord have mercy. I got a cat over here that looks like Tasha too. Over here. Okay, I see my cat move. Yeah, I have that problem too. Girl, okay. Like I'm backwards. I think somebody need to turn my body around. Woo! Okay. I'm telling you. Yeah. And then the thing about it now, here's the thing about it. A lot of people, okay, you don't have to exercise just to lose weight. The point is you just need to exercise. Even me, okay. Go for a walk or whatever because exercise is it's good because your body it keeps your body moving and the parts moving and that flow it keeps that flow that's supposed to go on with you. Monique, you had a breast reduction and they came back, girl. I know you was like, wait a minute, okay. Yeah, if it ain't just around the block, that's what I need to do. But it is so hot here, it ain't gonna work. No, it's too hot. Mm-mm. Girl, I ain't got nothing to give, honey. I'm keeping all a little bit, just the most I ever had in my life, and I'm holding on to it. That's it. That's it. No, I don't buy. I'm not. Yeah, I, 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 I don't buy. I'm not. It's good food. Chinese food is good food. I like it, but I don't. I don't. I'm sorry. Okay, it has something to do back in the days with the cat ribs and the dogs and stuff. So I'm really not a run out there and buy Chinese food. Okay. Yes. Too much. But I'm going to get off of here because I got to go make me something to eat. Okay. I'm going to make me a bean burger. However, I bought the those Morning Stars, they call Morning Star, the veggie burgers. Okay. I made a mistake and I bought a Morning Star and it was spicy. It was a spicy burger. One was the buffalo. This one was spicy. I did not like that. You know, it just tastes like I was eating a bean sandwich. Okay, straight up bean sandwich. Now this one right here tastes like it has that grilled taste, that flame broiled grilled taste, and barbecue. I like that. Okay, I could do something with that. But honey, just eating a bean burger, okay, don't have to taste like a bean burger, you know? Hmm. Yeah. Okay, because I mean, I thought that was the whole purpose of replacing the meat. Okay, is that it tastes like meat, even though it wasn't meat. But if it's gonna taste like a bean burger that's made out of beans, then mm, I don't have a Trader Joe's out here that I know of. Nope, not that I know of. Okay. But I have been on here for almost 4 hours, people. Okay. Yes. I might come on again tonight. Okay. But hey, girl, we didn't cover the whole lot. Yeah. Eat less meat. Uh, You know, I'm going to try this garlic, but what it is that I want to finish this medication that I'm already on. And when I see the cardiologist, I'm going to ask him about the garlic. Okay. Come back and play Family Feud. I'll see. I'll check it out. But okay, that depends on how my beef sector, okay, does tonight. Now, if they have to fall out, you know, I got to go from bush to bush, okay, to keep up, okay, with the drama. Well, I thank you, sweetie. Okay. Yes. And don't forget to thumbs up the video. Oh, and people, don't forget to wear that mask, okay? Don't forget to wear your mask and social distance, okay? So try to keep in mind when you go into a building to keep your distance from people. It's hard to do because we're so used to just walking up and doing whatever we want. We got to keep in mind that we got to stay a distance, okay? Because you don't know what they got, where they been. See, that's what I was worried about it messing with my meds. So, yeah. Bye.